Welcome! It is your Wednesday night D&D adventure with us, Vagrants and Vagabonds, and we're running Dungeon of the Mage. That's probably weird.
Are we?
I love the hype. I love it.
We are session 40 for the big 4-0. We're over the hill now, I guess. Man. Day 71, 73. It is currently 7:30 in the afternoon, but you guys haven't seen daylight in a while. But according to triggering magic items and things, it is 7:30 in the afternoon.
Sunlight is overrated.
Yeah.
Unless you're up against vampires, then you're kind of fucked.
Last session, you guys went down to level 7. You met somewhat of a friendly giant that told you to go get rid of the music and he'd not punch your face in.
But it never came back?
Yeah, it never came back.
Could stop them.
But you guys used your staff of slaying to give everyone grant flying to the tiny castle in the sky. And then you guys have been roaming around the castle. You guys got kind of a halfway attacked by a ginormous homunculus. And then you guys have been romping through up to level 2, trying to chase it a little bit.
And we're not frozen.
Oh, our stream is not frozen at the moment.
Finally.
Is the mic working?
Yeah. Oh God.
It looks like it's working.
We're good.
Where we left off, everyone kind of ran upstairs. Matthias is currently downstairs.
Yay.
In level 1, exploring rooms as he usually is.
Simple math. We go off and do something. You go off by yourself and look through everything else.
Okay, well,
Will decided your fate.
that's fine. We'll play my character. I feel like you played it pretty accurately.
Mm-hmm. You're literally 30 feet away from the party. So
Yeah,
It's
the
not like
stairs
you're
are
that far
right
behind.
there.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
We're literally
That
at the
stair
stairs.
is that staircase. So, I mean, it's not like you're that far.
I mean, and no offense, you definitely went further than that from us before.
To be fair, I ignored all the dining rooms with nothing of interest in it. I only thought this room might be interesting to you, so I had to go in.
so what hasn't been seen on this level?
Well, so you guys have pretty much I crossed it out. The rooms you guys have entered is the one you came in and this one. You found
Electro.
We found a portal in that room.
Oh yeah, when you opened this door, a coin fell.
As an electron piece.
And then this
we
one
now have.
You already explored this one. This one has a bunch of suitcases in it, and you started prying them down, and there's a glimpse of an arch. It would take a bit to move all the suitcases out of the way, but that's when the homunculus attacked and everyone kind of dispersed. So, I guess since Mark wasn't here last session, so this is the tiny castle in the sky. It is, from the outside, it is 1/12 its scale. But when you guys flew up, you grew 12 times, or you shrunk.
Yeah, it's
to
like we're
1/12.
in some sort of field that distorts space.
Yeah.
Rising field.
So the homunculus that you fought, you noticed was not affected by the shrinking spell. So it was a homunculus that was 12 times as big.
I see.
Oh.
And did we kill that homunculus? Or
We sure did.
Yeah.
We demolished it.
I think everyone was kind of looking, and it started, and it basically went like 1, 2, and then that was it. I think Youngbull took it out. But
as it should be.
all the doors are closed, unless you've already opened them.
Yeah.
There are little windows, and there's stained glass windows that you can kind of peer through. So I can give you a brief description of what rooms you guys have walked by that you don't want to open. But to get any more info,
I guess what I'll...
this center part is a courtyard. Arrow slits out here. You guys came in this front door. There were 4 living unseen servants. So you saw those because they were invisible.
You can see invisible things.
So there's 4 unseen servants in here. There were 4 pedestals with 4 vials on them. And then I think the homunculus came here, died. At the moment, you were in there. And then everyone started running to try and...
And I tried to corral you.
Yeah. And then... Because it didn't really, the body's not there. When it died, it kind of, morphed into nothing. So everyone tried to, investigate and walked up, and then you kind of, walked out and were, running down, and this was the first door you opened.
Right.
And
Okay.
that
So
room.
but these 3 rooms on the side haven't been.
You don't know what's in that room.
Okay.
You peeked in that one. I think that was the kitchen, dining room, storage room with the portals or the gate.
Okay.
And this was a room that looked to be a kiln room with like tablets made of clay.
Yep.
And the owner of the castle's name is Mad Golf.
I think I've heard
MADGOTH.
Yeah. And the giants basically told you that there's music coming from the castle that is annoying the fuck out of them.
And
So
so that's what we're here to do.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're basically in the castle to try and figure out where the music is coming from.
And the wonder giant we met name was Gravelock. Gravelock.
I think that might be the guy in the center.
Gravelock.
Yeah, we'll worry about names later. But
And they're stone giants.
Okay.
Yes. The whole level is like, from what we can tell, it's populated by stone giants.
Gotcha.
And
So
it's
this
like-
is like the giant level.
Yeah.
And young Bolden really
Oh.
can't put it too.
We also had made it very pointed to talk about how we left the dwarf level to go to
so
the
that's
giant
what it looks
level.
like.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's
So there's
very
a
big
tiny
and
castle in the
cavernous.
sky, and then there's caverns.
That's awesome.
Bill, it's your last night. Can you stay in the fucking room,
Yeah.
please?
I'm sorry my ex-wife called me.
Fuck her.
I wouldn't.
She's your
Especially if
ex.
I was you.
You did at least twice.
Well, that about... never mind.
Okay. Well, Matthias is going to go explore this room that he hasn't been in yet. He walks just like that. He fucking prances along.
I'm gonna go search things. I'm gonna go search things. So you walk up to the door. There's stained glass. When you kind of look through it, it looks like a storeroom.
Looks like what?
Storeroom. So there's
hold on.
probably stuff there, like boxes and
So
shit.
you really
That's
said
what
that
was in
like
that
into
room.
your beard.
Looking through, huh?
You said that like into your beard, like it was inaudible. Yes.
Exactly.
I'll say because the coin fell on that one. When you walk up to the door, you notice that there's a coin wedged into the top of the door when you go up to it.
Okay. Well,
It is a copper coin.
cop.
And then looking through the stained glass through the door, it looks like the room is kind of just filled with stuff.
Okay. I'll attempt to open the door.
Okay.
Lawrence, you got addicted. You got me addicted to these.
You got me a dick. When you first glance in there, the room looks to be filled with basically what you would consider as worthless. It would take a bit of time to rummage through the junk to acquire anything valuable.
Okay, so it just looks like a bunch of junk.
It's
Yeah.
a storeroom with items that have no gold value.
Gotcha. And then what about these rooms? I'm sorry. Have they been checked? No. Okay.
Jumbo
then-
glanced through the windows, but
Yeah. He was looking for someone, not trying to look like
Yeah.
at the rooms.
he's looking for Mad Goth.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, Matthias is going to go
Bless
up
you.
and around and check out those rooms, knowing that they're there.
Guess you'll start with that one.
While he's doing that, can I make a perception check?
Sure.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if I hear any of the music that was driving the giants crazy.
Okay.
15.
You do not hear any music.
By the way, they released the deck lists for the commander decks.
Nice.
I was opening that door. It's locked, and I was asking him to unlock it.
Yep. So you two,
Were you asking to unlock it?
You.
Okay.
were you gonna help him unlock it?
I don't know how to unlock a lock, but I know you do.
Yes, I do.
You're gonna help out this stranger
Unlock a lock.
unlock this door.
Do you need assistance, Cunnilingus?
Well, I guess you are what you eat. Yes, I would like some assistance.
Yep, I will. Are you helping me, Carl?
Sure. And I just stand back.
Does Carl have thieves' tools?
Yep.
Are you proficient in thieves' tools?
Carl
I'm double
is
proficient in these tools.
I don't know what that means.
I have expertise.
19.
I am a Swiss Army knife, sir.
Yeah, he just opens his arm and
Oh.
Full of nuts.
you're full of nuts.
Yeah. I gotta eat them before 7.
Are you back on?
6:14, man.
Well, as hard as I can. My fasting period is shorter because I figured out I can't go that long in the morning without coffee.
Yep, so you unlock it.
The 4 over here. You want to check the traps before this door's open?
Absolutely.
Perception!
You want to check it, or would you like me to check?
Oh, I forgot to get my tablet ready because I was obsessed with pistachios.
Okay, I'll check.
During this time, Yumble continues the rampage through the building looking
I was
for...
gonna ask that.
It's been a while since I've said anything.
Are you looking at doors, or are you just like...
He's just glancing through the stained glass windows looking for a person.
Okay, so that one.
So however many rounds you think that takes, that's fine.
Nothing in there.
And I'm standing back and I'm caressing my ring.
Young Bull will be right there.
Yes.
Nothing in here.
Nothing in there. You do not see any persons.
Okay. How unfortunate.
Alright.
Or
Trap check.
28.
You do not. It is not trapped.
door opening time, guys.
I will open it. Stand behind me, please.
I'll stand behind Carl.
I will attempt to open the door.
Alright. When you guys open it, there's a 20 by 50 room. On the far back of the room, there are 2 crystal barred windows that look out over the courtyard, like all the other ones. 4 overstuffed chairs face each other with a low circular table between them. In octobase, a 12-foot tall fiddle leans in the northwest corner, its bow on the floor nearby. So there are 4 chairs.
An octobase, which is
An
a 12-foot tall fiddle.
So it's another thing that should be this big. That is.
Right.
So this also did not get affected by the shrinking spell. So it is a giant fiddle, basically, but
Do
it's
you
called an
have-
octobase.
You have the ability to see if things are magical, correct?
I do, yes.
Why don't you give this thing a gander?
Um,
I'll protect you for whatever time you need. And I will.
I don't know if we're
Some-
actually going to have time. I don't want to leave Young Bull by himself. I
Thud,
don't.
thud, thud, thud,
I don't think he's going to stop until he finds something.
Do you want to go get to Young Bull and bring him back here? He might know what this is from, if it's a giant device.
Sure.
What?
Does anybody want in the room, or are we all just standing like?
Oh no, I thought we went in the room.
I'm not going
You
to
all
the
are in the
room.
room.
I would have walked in the room. Would you have walked in the room?
Sure.
Yeah.
And you did walk in the room. Okay.
I'll unlock it for him, but I'm not going.
Here you go. Here's your doom.
Yep. I'm gonna look around the room to see if there's anything else.
I already described it to you, asshole.
Well, I didn't know if there was books or anything, or anything on the table.
I'm
I don't know. Did you want to look?
Damn.
I'm gonna peek down that way, not see him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna peek down that way.
Yeah, and you see.
And we're gonna yell down there. We need you down here for a second.
Do we?
5.
Do we? Do we know?
Young Bull will trudge back to the party.
Young Bull,
Yes.
I would assume that you believe that we have more pressing matters currently than to tell whether or not this fiddle is magical. You agree?
He peeks inside the room. I don't see what use we have for a magic fiddle.
Very true. So, friends, I would be happy to do so after we find who we're looking for, but I don't think that this is super important. Right?
He does not appear to be home.
You wanna go upstairs?
The only reason I wanted to check to see if it was magical is because they were complaining about music. This could be something that's
Yes,
generating.
absolutely. I'll be sure to check it before we leave.
Okay, we'll mark that we know where this door is and keep walking. What do we think? There's another story to this.
Is there a way to magically
Where's?
Can I
silence
take a
things?
look at it to see if it has the look of, like, you know,
Being
runes or anything on it that
Sure,
would appear to
give
be
me a perception
magical?
Can I look to see if it's actually magically being played without hands?
Is
I thought
it,
you weren't in the room.
is it magically
They're,
delivered?
they're unlocker. I'm not going in.
Yumble's gonna
You
start,
just said you're like, no, I just locked the door.
Can I see from the outside?
Yumble's gonna start moving
No.
towards that.
We're just like
Where's
19.
19.
Where's your Chris Daughtry emo friend?
What?
What?
The dark and brooding one with the extra.
What?
I don't know. He kind of goes off on his own.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down the
So-
stairs.
I thought you were gonna be like, who the
Really
fuck is Chris
I
Daughtry?
know.
I
He's
don't
not
know.
really dark and broody.
I have only known you for a day and a half.
So, when you go up and perceive
How would you assume I'm dark?
the fiddle, you actually doesn't have any runes. It looks pretty much like a normal fiddle. It's just gigantic. But there seems to be someone sleeping inside of it. There's kind of a man, kind of like, or a humanoid.
Does he look
I
our
guess.
size?
Yeah, he's just kind of like cool.
How did he get in there?
Cutscene.
Your turn.
We'll leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Cutscene.
Enter the room. Or look in the room, I guess. All these doors are made of glass.
They
You
have
gonna
stained
check
glass
the-
windows in
You
them.
gonna check to see if there's a
Yeah.
coin?
Yeah, so all the doors, they're all like, I can describe them. Hold on.
That was me signaling to not wake him up.
The interior doors look, so the exterior doors are made of stone with adamantine hinges, and like the castle walls, blah, blah, blah. Interior doors look like fancy stained glass, interior doors look like fancy stained glass windows with iron hinges on one side.
Oh wow, so the entire thing's made of glass.
Yeah, because it says later on that about like opening it, you can blah 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 thieves' tools, but it also says that I assume anyone, shattering the glass itself creates a large enough opening for someone to walk through. So
Okay,
yeah,
so the entire door is made of glass.
pretty much,
Aside
or a
from-
big enough opening.
Aside from the hinges.
And each one is fitted with panes of colored glass
They
that's
are
set in
glass.
iron.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk into this room.
As you walk up to this one, oh, wrong number. This one, you also notice that there is a coin on the top of the door.
I'll take the coin.
It is a silver.
And I'm getting rich.
And when you open the door, this looks much like the one you were just
Still
in.
beating more than we are.
So, do you want to guess if the last one's a gold or a platinum?
Okay, so that
So this
it
one
looks like a storeroom as
Yep,
well.
same kind of thing. It would take some time to figure out if there's anything of value in there. It'd take some time to search.
Gotcha.
Give me I guess insight check.
Insight. You got plus. Oh shit. Turns out D&D Beyond doesn't like it when you step away from the website.
They have an app, don't they?
Yeah, but you can't update your hit points and stuff.
They also don't have the dice roller on the app yet, so
Mhm.
Oh, I remember that. I like never used the app. I always used a web-based one.
it's still alpha or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's nice, it's just not
Pre-con
quite as
to the
complete.
landfall has a lot that I needed.
Yeah. Insight.
Okay, you're also at 64 hit points instead of 38.
Crushing your head on the camera.
20.
20. You estimate to search through to find anything of value. It would take you about an hour to look through each room. So like an hour per room to find.
Okay, I'm not gonna waste time with it. Just move on to the next up, I guess.
Okay. So this one looks to be the other side of this one. You kind of now you're kind of expecting it. You don't see a coin up on the top of this one.
Some hit points were 64.
Yes. You had received some healing.
So on this side was the oven and basically like 5-pound blocks of dried clay is on this side. This side actually has bricks in it. So peering through the glass, it looks like there's just like a bunch of clay bricks that are in there.
It's funny to believe that like they built this section of what they built these two rooms first and they just built the castle out from there.
Yeah.
Do you
want to go in, or you just?
Yeah, if all I see is a bunch of bricks, I mean, I'll move on for now, and then I'll probably revisit it just in case.
Okay.
But I'll move on to the next door.
That leads to the courtyard.
Okay. Well, if I see that door down the hall, I'll go into it. Always prepared to fight.
We haven't actually fought anything on this floor yet.
The first one, yeah.
On this floor?
Yeah, we fought the
Not this one.
homunculus.
That one.
Oh,
The
yeah.
first
I, guess
floor was the homunculus.
I was thinking on the level in general.
Yeah.
Because we skipped the bears.
Bears.
Oh yeah, there was you were faced with a party dilemma. There was a family of bears in there, and I was also seeing if you guys were merciless enough to murder them all or leave them be, and you guys left them be for now, I guess.
It was more that we were afraid it would awaken something else. Or alert something else.
This looks to be kind of a study. We should kind of peek in.
Study.
Okay. I'll walk into this room.
Okay. This one does not have. Oh, you're already in it.
Yeah, I got it for you.
Or I guess I'll rephrase to say the remnants of a study. Looking around, you notice that this room, probably once was full of exotic cabinets packed with all kinds of stuff, but now this room lies in shambles. When you walk in, you are ankle deep in rubbish. Ankle deep rubbish covers the floor and remains of the room's former furnishings. When you look, kind of like glaring around, and you look, and the homunculus that you first fought is yeah, you find basically that homunculus kind of rummaging through the floor.
It's not even gonna deal. Not ready for that.
as you're walking out, you kind of see it like look up, and it doesn't look threatening as it did before.
Okay. So if that's the case, then I'll go back and won't fully leave, and I'll like.
I don't really know what like a homunculus looks like.
Isn't it like short and green with like one eye? You know, like Fibblethip.
Well, I'm trying to like emote with it, but I don't know.
Well,
Does it
they're
have
constructs,
hands?
so I'm not sure that they have a whole lot of moot.
Yeah, because it's like people that have gone.
Oh, okay. So it kind of looks like a winged bat
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
so,
what I was thinking.
Okay. Yeah.
I was thinking
So,
of magic.
so it kind of looks like a winged bat with 4 arms and like. Okay. Okay. So it's kind of like rummaging and it kind of like peaks. I'm trying to like do head movements, but I don't know if it's like if it's a blob. That's not going to do this. But it kind of like. You see it kind of like
Wave you over
like
to it. Yeah.
kind of tell you to wait a little bit.
I'll be like, you got it.
Jig spells.
And he's just sitting there, kind of searching, and like a minute goes by, and he basically finds a piece of paper and what kind of like a crude pen, and he's sitting there and he's like, and he's sitting there drawing something.
Okay.
It's a picture of a dick.
Are you gonna wait for him to? Are you doing anything?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll wait for him. So if you want to do everyone else,
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you're waiting for him to kind of like finish drawing something. So you guys are in the room. Oh yeah, so you found the man sleeping inside of the octobase.
a sleeping body and a dead body all kind of the same.
So I'm gonna look at you guys and just say, "Get ready." Just put it behind your back.
So how loud is that?
Do you still have the light
Sounds
on?
like the ocean wave. I don't know what left.
And I'll say, if I didn't say it before, you guys are all on dark vision right now.
Yeah, it's on.
There's no lights inside the castle.
He just said his light was on. So.
But I'm just saying, there's no ambient
actual
light in
lights.
the castle.
So,
You wanted to, right?
I have dark vision.
Yeah.
In case he doesn't have dark vision, it might be better to see us. He might scare him.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
So I'll ignite
I have
my
double
ball.
sight, so I have dark vision up to 100.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have it down so it's not like menacing, and I'm just gonna reach up and I'm going to
Strum.
say, "Excuse me, sir.
You seem kind of.
Oh, we mean you no harm. Are you Mad Goth?
No, of course not.
Who are you?
My name is Octa Base.
My name is Zardom. Zartem.
Oh, do you live here?
No.
What are you doing inside of this instrument?
This stupid bastard tricked me into this.
How did he trick you?
I was like, he stole my spell book and then somehow I ended up in here.
Oh, you're a wizard.
Did Mad Goth trap you here?
Yeah, I think that was his name.
What's he have you do inside of here?
I don't know, a whole bunch of nothing.
So you're not like playing this instrument at all? You just live in it?
Really? Do you think I'd play an instrument while I'm in here?
I don't know. You're in
I barely have enough room to jerk off.
Would you like me to make you a hole?
Excuse our associate, but do you know where to get you out of here?
PG-13 to TVMA, just
I mean, I've been trying. I don't have my spell book, but I've been trying to kick and everything, and I can't get the hell out of
Oh,
here.
you're a spellcaster.
Yeah, he just said he was a wizard.
Alright,
While I was talking, that you then excused me.
I will rewind and say that Maggoth stole my spell book.
I believe he just said that, guys.
Youngbull, do you think you can, like the end of the concert,
What can you do for just
release this man?
I like breaking things as
Sit
much
here
as the
and
next
wait.
guy.
You don't know these spells off that?
Is that what we want to do?
Wizards don't work like that.
cantrips.
Yeah.
No cantrips.
So if we help you, you're not going to attack us, correct?
I mean, as long as you're not going to attack me.
Can I roll insight check?
Yeah. Fail.
Let's see.
Where were you at before you were put into this?
On my home. And then
Where's your home?
in Waterdeep.
18.
How did you get all the way down
Oh, he's
here?
telling the truth. He's like, I met Madgoth at this, I don't know, this rundown bar called Troll Skull, I guess. And then he invited me to his castle for dinner because we were both wizards and he was going to show me some of his spells because he's a lot higher than me. And then that's the last I remember. Then I ended up here.
How long ago was
I guess, what day is it?
Spat out the day that I know.
I guess a week?
So,
Maybe?
what would he want with you? Why would he keep you trapped here? Do you have any pertinent information about the mountain?
What mountain?
You're underneath the mountain of the city of Waterdeep.
You
Where
were
Hallister
the
stays.
Undermount.
You're under mountain.
You're in Undermount.
I know I'm in a castle. I didn't know I was under a mountain.
You're in a castle under mountain.
You're in a castle floating in the middle of a very large crevasse. In
You sure you guys aren't stuck in here?
in a level that is predominantly filled with giants. And from outside of this, it only looks like the castle's about 10 feet tall. So we are all much smaller in here than we were
I'm beginning to
outside.
think that he's of no use to us. Perhaps we should just move on.
I did an insight check when he said Troll Skull, and it's only been a week. So I'm like,
Sure, you do an insight, whatever the time frame works out. I threw
I
it in there, okay? Jeez.
So, friend, you said you're a wizard, correct?
Mm-hmm.
In your history of spellcasting, do you believe that the magic spell would assist you in coming out of this?
Not sure. Seems.
What if we just try to break it?
I was
Why
gonna
is
say,
he trapped?
if you dispel the magic,
It might
it's a very good
shrink.
possibility that you either shrink
You
the
wire
violin or you
You mean wire half?
make him back to
Like
his
he's
regular
inside
size
it.
inside
Can't
this
he just
room.
walk out?
Well, it's
It's the
instrument
violin.
that
It's
strings
basically
in
a
front
very
of,
large cello. at
But-
this point.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So
there's
just
only
move
like
the
a hole
strings.
like this big. And he's just kind of
Yeah,
talking
but if
with you
he's
guys.
so small, do you know how strong strings on an instrument like that are?
They're pretty
the
strong.
violin
You
playing
can't
by itself.
flex your way out of that.
There's no music coming from it.
Especially if you're a wizard.
The bow's on the ground and it's just standing.
Friend,
Young Bull
let-
might be able to.
let us try a couple things, but in case we try to break it, just be wary and try to defend yourself as best as possible.
Really, what we want you to
Fine,
do
just
is
get me
get
out of here.
into as small a space as you can at the bottom. And we will try to remove the neck and top portion of this instrument.
But first, I'm gonna pick up the
I'm gonna
bow.
talk to you for the rest of the time.
I'm gonna pick
Just
up
saying,
the bow,
squat down.
and I'm gonna.
Oh my god, you're gonna blow his head off.
It kind of makes like an awkward sound, and he's just like,
Sorry,
Yep.
young bull, do you want to help me break this thing?
I thought you'd never ask.
Be ready. We're gonna try to break you out.
all right.
So what am I hitting?
Hang on. Before we do anything, I'm gonna reach up and detune the instrument to pull the strings off.
Oh wait,
Okay.
what'd you say this was?
Oh,
Huh?
well, that'll
What'd
do
you say
it.
this
I
was
mean,
again?
if the strings
An
are
octave?
gone-
Yeah, an octave.
Okay, that explains why he's trapped in there.
Yeah, it's just got the fucking curlies.
There you go. That's what it looks
Ah,
like. So he
yeah.
just,
It's a
okay.
giant cello, is basically what it is.
That's what I'm saying. There's only like a
Yeah.
hole like this big.
yeah. I was thinking.
So we
something else.
I'm gonna detune the guitar so that it's not under pressure anymore.
It's an octave, not a guitar.
Excuse me, I'm gonna detune the octave. I'm gonna unscrew it and pull the strings down.
Okay.
That way it's not under pressure, so it's not gonna explode when we smash it.
Okay. When you undo the last string, I'm gonna need a con save. Just kidding.
Oh.
God, deck saves comes to whip you up in the face.
No, I'm doing
No.
it slowly.
And I want con
Not like-
saves because then it goes straight to
Doesn't
death.
mean
Alright. And you see him kind of like take his hood and he's just like.
Alright.
So do we care how damaged this?
No.
Okay. Excellent.
Fuck this thing.
Your friend Chip should have put you like a
How do you spell his name?
hook
I got
at the end of your big
Z-R-T.
sword as like a can opener.
EM.
Yumble will pull out his lockpicking tool and swing at it recklessly.
Which is his adamantium greatsword.
30 to hit.
Where are you aiming at? Since you know he's curled up at the bottom.
Just take the fucking neck off.
That's what I was saying. Like, take the neck, the top part of the neck.
Sure.
Yeah, right down the center.
Yeah, sure. He'll cut well above where he is.
Just to see if we can break the thing.
And because it's an object, it's a crit.
Damage.
Is it a fiend or a...
11.
It blows up because there's a
technically it's
warning in it.
Well, no, it's a dead tree. It's not undead.
But music is
24 magical slashing.
You sit there and chop the top, and he's like, "Are we good?"
See if you can get out.
We'll lay it over so he can climb out.
Stands up and kind of. Thanks, guys.
If you would like to accompany us, we might be able to find your spell book.
Trick you, fireball.
All right.
Just
Okay.
don't. We're helping you. Just
Here's
don't
the-
fucking
here's-
attack
here's
us,
the problem.
please.
What am I gonna attack you with?
Let me just
I have
tell
a
you.
robe.
We've never met you before. If
Yeah.
you get your spell book, that's gonna give you ammunition. I'm just saying we helped you. Just help us.
Just don't try to leave without us. It's a really far way down. And unless you can
Whatever you
fly,
say.
All
He
right.
probably could fly.
And then he
if
kind
you
of
buy
like
his spell book.
walks over to the window, and he like looks, and he's like, "Oh."
We fucking told you.
Hey, buddy. Not a liar.
We can get you out of here. Just stick with us.
Anyways, Yumble will then proceed to go to the next stairwell.
Alright, so this is the way it works. You're going to enter the room first.
I'll join you.
I am going to.
Your new friend is gonna be Boba Fett.
I'm gonna just.
That's not ominous.
He's huge.
Actually, no. We need someone a little less
Buzz Lightyear.
I'm gonna say,
No,
Yumble,
he actually has powers.
give me a.
Woody doesn't do shit.
Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna cast Detect Magic, and I'm just gonna make a quick lap around this level.
Is there a snake in his boot?
Did somebody
You'll have to
poison
ask him that.
the water hole?
Is he going to be discarded as a useless toy by the end of this?
Is he going to end up in Andy's mom's room?
So are you just casting it right
Casting it, and I'm just gonna make a lap.
now? Okay.
It's 30 feet.
So, to go room by room.
Excuse me.
Is it Dale?
You catch.
No, Cataroo.
Oh, what's
Hey,
up,
Cat.
Cat?
Well, she said.
Will.
She said. I thought she said bye. I was like, well.
We take a
So,
walk.
since this is my last night, are we going to
Hang in that room.
finally pull the winner of the Date with Will competition?
That
Since
competition doesn't exist.
It's definitely on our website.
No, we don't have a website.
It's definitely on
That got
our...
shut down.
Nope, you already done fucked up
Twitch.
once, Bill.
It's definitely on our Twitch website.
Well, since 2 weeks ago was supposed to be your last week now. You don't
Yeah.
get anything special. We had done a whole session for your character. We gave you something special.
That's not me, just
Magic hide everywhere.
I feel like as many times as you cast this and I've told you nothing, I'm like, ooh, I should learn something.
I'm gonna take note of where I get the pings. Guys, I'm picking up on some things.
As you make it to that first one, as he goes to the rooms and you say,
If you guys want to check into them,
I'm gonna start checking the doors, see if they're trapped. And then
okay.
that's the first one.
Well, once I finish this, I'm gonna jump back.
Yeah.
And by the way, trapping this guy in that thing, the fucking homunculus that attacked us, Carl stopping giving a shit about being nice.
So you get pings in those rooms.
So I would have mentioned something like, this fucking guy is crazy.
Well, Wait. Did he say that Magoth did it, or did he say that?
Oh yeah, he definitely said Mad.
Okay, I gotta make sure it was Magoth said not Alistair.
Yeah, he basically said that Madgoth invited him back to his castle for dinner, and then he doesn't
Stole
remember
his
anything
spell
after
book and
that.
trap.
Basically.
Oh, hey, by the way,
You
what's
fucking
your
roofied this
what's
man.
your specialty? Like you're a wizard. What's your was it class?
Spells.
Class? No. What's your school, bruh?
War.
Spells. Evocation. I really like Fireball.
That's a pretty good one.
I feel like I'd fit it in with you guys a lot.
He's an alchemist. He specializes in making rooflin.
Rooflin. Why don't they call it Florflin?
Wooflin. And then you are in...
So just the two?
Yeah, just those two. I think that's the most pings I've given you this...
Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, ever.
Other than the stuff on my friends.
Yeah, other than the obvious things, those two rooms, for sure, you get some pings.
Nothing above or below me.
It's possible.
Within 30 feet.
For some reason,
possible.
the ceilings and floors of the room seem to be lined with lead.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Just because this spell has a time limit, that's the only
Oh.
reason.
Well, what are the schools of magic on?
I hate that question because
I
I
know.
don't fucking know those very well at all.
Oh,
That's always.
I'm pretty good at figuring.
I mean, once you guys go into the room, I'll give you more description, but I'm just saying ping, ping, ping.
Yeah.
If any other thing that room goes by that has detect magic that I can see,
You just retcon it.
yeah, I'll
Okay,
try to
that's fine.
Because then
I would have
I'd have to
just
look through the
saying,
whole
I would have been
castle.
paying attention to also. So
Yeah, 'cause
if
it's
like
very
we go
few.
downstairs, if I noticed or upstairs.
Yep.
Well, actually, I guess you couldn't see downstairs.
That was the only
It's
thing
blocked
I
by
was-
1 foot of stone.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
stone
assuming.
castle. So I
okay.
guess that's fair. So as you walk by the door, because the whole thing's made out of stone, but the doors aren't, so you kind of ping, 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 and go in. All right, that's fair. The homunculus is sitting there, kind of, and he holds this up.
What is it?
It looks like
Your body dead.
That'd be great.
a skull and crossbones.
And then he hits you with it.
Behind you.
Whack!
It looks like a smiling dragon with butterfly wings.
Uh-huh. And, what does this mean?
And he tears it up and give me a nature check. To see if you can figure out what he actually drew.
7.
You're not sure. Insight then.
Okay.
So you're not sure what he drew, but you might get his intentions off what he was
15.
doing. 15. It kind of seems like whatever. Obviously you battled him before, but he seems definitely different this time. But he's kind of like a little bit like asking for help, like basically get rid of whatever was on the drawing.
I guess I'll try to convey like take me or like show me.
Okay, so it understands. So it understands. So if you're like talking out loud, it can understand what you're saying, but it can't speak back.
Does it know any languages?
Yes.
Like, can it speak any languages?
No.
No, it cannot
Okay,
speak,
that's
but
what
it can
I'm-
It says
understand.
understand the languages of its
Which is why it's
creator,
pantomime.
but can't speak. So
Okay.
To communicate with you, it must do some sort of pantomime,
Yeah.
but it can understand you.
yeah, it can understand.
Then I'll just ask him to, okay, show me, take me, take me where you want to go.
He kind of like mimes and he's like telling
It's
you
up.
to go explore and find it.
Oh, any other valuable things that are here? If I go search for this thing for you, is there any other things I should look out for?
Give me the lowdown.
He kind of like
Yo, man, give me the 411.
he kind of takes like another piece of paper and starts drawing on it, and it looks like basically like a crude box, but there's like kind of like round things on it.
Okay, I'll ask for it.
And he like hands you the piece of paper, and then he points to the door next to him.
Okay,
So
I'll
here.
walk in, or I'll try to walk in through
You'll
space.
squeeze
if it'll let
through.
me pass.
He's not hostile. I would say it's
I'd
allowed.
assume he'd let me pass, yeah.
So this looks like more like a study. So the stained glass panels on this door have been shattered, creating holes through which characters can see through. Blah blah blah. Embedded into the plastered covered walls are dozens of wands, staffs, rods, and orbs. Affixed to the east wall is a 5-foot-tall oval mirror with a stone frame, on top of which is carved the likeness of a yawning homunculus. A desk and a chair formed out of lacquer-covered books stands near the north wall. So basically, the desk and the chair are basically just made out of books, and they just have like a lacquer covering to make them like hard to write on.
And does this mirror look like a... Is it big? Like, does it look like a portal, or does it just... Our gate?
Let me get. It doesn't look like the gates.
Okay.
There's also an iron. So besides the desk and the chair, there's also an iron trunk measuring 2 feet on its side, and rest atop is a dusty circular rug. And 2 feet on its side rests. An iron trunk measuring 2 feet on its side rests atop the dusty circular rug that's in the middle of the room. An iron key is inserted into the trunk's lid, which is open.
There's something in the trunk. Or I'll
You
look
have
in
to
the trunk.
open
He said so.
Oh.
Then you wanted to look at the mirror, or would you like to investigate anything in this room?
I'll just do a general investigation of the whole room, if you allow it. Unless you want separate checks.
When you get up and examine the desk and the chairs, it looks like the desks are made of spellbooks.
What?
Oh, really?
And you kind of see like different names on each one as the bindings go down.
Ow.
Going up then.
It's all
It's
morphed
been
into the desk.
lacquered.
It's all
Oh,
lacquered into that
Like
one
they
thing.
literally use those spell books as like
Yeah.
construction materials.
My
And
skulls
putting
being
it-
put in there.
Yeah,
It's
a thick,
disappointing.
a thick coating of lacquer gives the furnishings a glass-like appearance and prevents the books from being
That's fucked up.
opened.
Is there a possibility of trying to break the books out of their lacquer?
You would have to pretty much destroy the desk.
Okay, but destroying the desk would probably destroy the books. I could have...
Your insight's high enough.
This
You basically
dude's
determine that
dick.
if it's done the right way, you might be able to salvage some of them.
So
Okay.
probably not without specialized tools and training.
Do you hate when they're empty?
What are just the
And
How big is the desk?
just like a normal sized desk.
So it doesn't give like actual dimensions.
No.
Like you could use very trace amounts of acid or something to like burn off the lacquer or something.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out if I can shove this thing in
Right.
a bag of holding to
Oh.
keep for later. But I think it's too big for that.
That's
You would presume with all the books and all the lacquer, it would probably reach the limit of the bag holding. So when it's 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just entirely... Books themselves are heavy as shit. Plus being covered in like a thick coat of lacquer and everything. That desk probably weighs a fucking ton.
Just add it to the list of heavy things that we can't quite move, but we could have, or we are capable of moving, but
Once we
can't
clear
fit in
the
the
mountain.
bags.
Yeah, once we clear the mountain and get enough, go out and just buy 50 bags of holding and just fill it up, one bag of holding per giant item we can't carry.
Right.
What do you mean we?
Y'all.
Can't you just put one bag of holding on one side and then one bag of holding on the other? And it like supports both sides, right?
No.
No, it's not how it works.
That's not how
Yeah, and
That's how
then
you make
as you're walking, the one just slowly slips into the other.
No!
Poof! Astral plane.
And
I'm just gonna call it the spellbook desk.
The desk of the books.
Okay, and then
he kind of like points to like the treasure and then points to the mirror. So basically you can kind of presume basically if you get rid of whatever the smiling dragon with butterfly wings is, he will give you a treasure that's either the mirror or has something to do with the mirror.
okay. And do these like wands and staves and everything, do they look interesting in any way, or do they just look like normal?
They just look like a bunch of arcane focuses.
Okay.
You can probably assume that there's probably one matching for each book
This
that's in
dude,
the table.
True. Okay.
this dude's been murdering wizards. That's good.
I don't know if he's been murking them or just stealing their shit and leaving
Alright,
them in
then-
stuff in the house.
I'm gonna leave and be like, do you want to come with me, or are you just gonna stay here?
He's like,
I'll take your magic by
You got it. Just be careful and here, hold this, and I'll draw a smiley face. I'll just be like, just hold this if anyone comes by here.
and you just see him like, in like a really weird, crude, however he
It's like-
tries to mimic
It's like
it.
sharp teeth.
Yeah.
right?
It was a
It's like-
6-year-old that
Yeah, it's very menacing, but he's trying to smile as best he can.
All right, yes,
Well, we're
just
sitting-
hold it. It'll be okay.
right?
And I'll leave.
So what happens when we
Okay.
invite these liberals to our house?
See, he's a nice little homunculus after you defeat him the first time.
Dragon.
A smiling dragon with butterfly wings. I totally forgot that this was a part. I would have hand drawn it, but I should have just done it.
We all know what that thing is.
So I make my rounds and then I meet back
Fairy
with them.
Yep.
And guys, have you been able to get into one of the rooms yet?
So I did a.
Is everyone out of the room now?
Yeah, I would have met back up with them at the first one I pointed out of the corner.
So I did trap checks on both as we walked past to see if the doors were trapped.
Okay.
The first I got was a 23, and the second was a 19.
Rumble's gonna sit leaning against the
neither
wall
ones
at
are
the foot of the stairs.
Okay. Neither seem to be trapped to my knowledge.
Do you want to unlock one and I'll get the other?
Does it seem to be locked?
I don't know. Have you tried yet? The purple die is not locked.
And then I'll check the other one to see if I need to pick it.
The other one is also not locked. When you go up to this one, though, the door has a stained glass M worked into the design.
Let's do this one as a group after that.
After the other one?
Yes, so
Okay.
let's do the corner first.
Do you want to call for Matthias?
Yes, and I'll go up to the stairs and go, Matthias! Matthias!
I assume I hear it.
Yeah.
With your
Like, it's
fucking
literally
magical
here, it's
perception,
right there.
yeah.
They're literally right up here.
A fucking mouse could fart in the upper stories and you hear
Or
it.
do you ignore it, or
1 second. I'm gonna go run and check these last 2 rooms real quick.
That one, right?
That one. Yeah, both of them. Watching out for fallen coins.
This one does not have a coin on it.
Can you move from onto the second floor?
So it might take a bit. Are you gonna like search them?
No, I'm just gonna.
Oh, look at them. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look at them to add to the map.
Ah, I see.
Excuse me.
See, the one player that really didn't care about 100%ing it now has
Has
a
to
character
100%.
model from 100%.
You're welcome.
Is it
That
sweet?
small one looks
No,
basically
yeah.
like a privy and a bath.
I don't mind hot as long as it's also sweet.
I mean, well, you gotta smell it and see if you.
So doing it quick, are you opening the doors or are you just looking through the stained glass? So it determines how much I describe it. And if I'm crossing it off or not.
If I can just open them, like just open them. Yeah.
That one doesn't have a coin, so now you're looking for it. That one looks like a privy and a bath. Against the north wall stands a vanity with a built-in mirror on which has an array of vials of perfumes, combs, brushes, and powder puffs. On the west wall sits a fancy wooden chair with a golden chamber pot tucked beneath it. 4 thin books rest on the side table next to the chair. Against the south wall is a marble bathtub with clawed feet. Towels hang on hooks above it.
Okay. And then leave and move on to the next one.
Yep.
I probably could get it.
And then this one looks like a storeroom like the other ones.
Okay. And is there a coin in the door?
This one does have a coin. This one has a copper coin.
Good copper.
And then you
Don't
migrate
forget
back up.
to split those coins with your party.
Yeah. Class will take a very long time.
Everyone gets a coin. We'll see who
I
the...
mean, Electrum is one of the rarest coins, even though it's not really worth that much.
Is that
$2 bill.
I was gonna say it's like finding a $2 bill.
half a gold?
Yeah.
Woo! Alright, you guys are all back one group. When you walk upstairs, you see someone that you don't recognize.
This guy was a wizard. He said that the guy here, Mad Goth, stole his book and put him into a large instrument that we broke to get him out.
You see, he's like,
Very well done.
so I thought.
And
But I did detect magic.
Sartum.
Thighs.
I have 2 pings coming from these rooms.
Okay.
it doesn't seem to be tracked. I'll just open it.
Okay. That one's that one.
What schools of magic were those pings?
You don't know?
Necromancy.
That's why I asked.
He's
the
asking
question.
Carl.
So,
and by
I guess
asking Carl,
before
it's
you go in
asking
the
me.
room, it reveals an aura of transmutation. This room.
Interesting.
It's nice.
Very
It's
interesting.
usually very nice.
So who's walking up?
Oh,
Well,
At least,
Yeah.
it's not an aura of evocation
Okay.
or abjuration. Those are the
So
ones you have
before
to
they
look
even
at.
open the door, you kind of peek and you see a coin on top of the door.
Mm.
Are you gonna shove him out the way to get to the coin? you just see him kind of snatch this
they're
coin.
special for some reason, and I need to figure it out.
Probably let them know if somebody's been into the room.
Or it could be the value of the things in the room. What was that coin you just pulled?
Silver.
Have you seen anything higher than a silver?
No, of course not.
I did acquire 1 Electrum.
What was in that room?
Junk.
That's it? Nothing else? Okay.
Nope.
So,
Maybe I'm
Alright,
wrong.
so when you guys open this up, this room looks like a guest room. A bed heaped with pillows and a 4-foot-tall armoire and an empty sea chest decorate the room. Or a sea chest decorates the room. Woven rugs with wave-like patterns cover the floor. Displayed atop the armoire is a large bottle.
Please tell me there's a ship in it.
Behind the bottle, hanging on the wall, is a large framed portrait of a wire-haired old man, gazing down at the boat with a mad gleam in his eyes. Gleaming down at the bottle. And it looks like Halster.
Where's the ping coming from?
The ping is coming from the bottle on top of the armoire.
Guys, this makes me feel like I'm at home in here. This is kind of nice.
Matthias, well, I guess let's put our minds together and see if we can figure out if transmutation might mean that this is an actual boat that has been shrunk to be in this bottle.
Well, I mean, if you... Either you can take 10 minutes or I can take 10 minutes and we can figure it out in 2 seconds.
Do you want to do it and we'll check the next room?
Sure. I'll grab the bottle.
Okay. So.
Or, I mean, I'll check if it's trapped.
I don't know, you said you grabbed it.
I'm going to go with your first one. So, it's not trapped.
That's good.
It is a ship in a bottle. The long ship model is 54 inches long by 15 inches wide, contained in a corked glass bottle that is 5 foot long and 1.5 feet wide. The bottle rests on its side on a wooden stand and it's and is portable. Blah. And then your detect magic gets the transmutation.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna take 11 minutes to identify.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go to the other room while he's sitting down to do that.
Okay.
You know what I read there? That you can use Identify to detect magical effects on people?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't know him, so he's going to follow the group that saved him.
Because I've never seen it used that way.
I am going to...
I feel like it's never been... I mean, we haven't...
Is Identify a touch?
Yeah.
That's not true. I did. I used Identify to figure out what was wrong with the guy in level 3. That was
like session like
yeah
12.
The one that was making the potions, and he needed us to get the man tongue or whatever. I used Identify to figure out what was wrong with him.
I guess it's fucking like prize or something.
I'm just saying we've used it in this game.
You've won D&D.
Yes.
You don't have to play anymore. Okay.
You get an inspiration, but you can only use it next session.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Tight.
I'm gonna...
Alright, yep. So there's a stained glass door with an M on it.
I'm gonna slowly open the door.
Okay.
Not checking for anything?
I did check the
Yeah, we checked.
Just fucking kick the door.
It's just glass.
Do I...
demolishing this.
So, as I slowly open the door, I'm gonna listen to see if I hear anything on the other side.
Okay, give me a reception check. So as you're opening, you're listening? Ooh, I like that order.
But I'm slowly opening this door. Not
Okay, yeah, I got you. You've already opened it.
Roll your slip hand to see how carefully you're opening the door.
Zane already got what he wanted.
Yep.
Somebody open the door.
Yep.
23.
You hear snoring as you go to open the door.
And I'm gonna hold it so that it's not all the way open.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
18.
Alright, you feel like confident that it's like it didn't creak or anything, it's just like
I'm gonna peer in and see what's snoring.
we're gonna say the door opens like this.
And it's dark in there, you said?
Yeah.
So the door would have to be opened pretty wide to see him run.
It looks kind of like a bedchamber. With like how much you opened it and just kind of like peeking in. I'll give you what the room is, not more kind of description. Because everything's like southwest wall, so that's all you get.
Hold on. See what I have.
You need silence.
Which I'm good at.
Oh,
No, he needs
I
the
meant the
spell
spell
silence.
silence.
Oh, yeah.
Guys,
Your high level spells aren't any use anymore, old man.
They call that WD-40.
I was looking to see if I had oil.
See, I actually do.
Oh wait, I think I have oil.
You're not there.
I
You are 11 minutes.
I do have a flask of oil.
Okay.
And did you want oil?
Yes. And I'll drip some on the hinges.
And then he'll drip some on his elbows and his.
And I will try to gently slide and leave.
Alright.
Because of the oil, the door opens very silently. It's actually a little. Are you holding on to it the whole time? Okay.
Alright, so
Yeah, I was like, it's a little too oiled now, and just wham!
It dripped on the floor. You slip. So I peer in. What's snoring?
So, the wood panel walls are decorated with 6 framed portraits of a fat, smiling wizard clutching a wand. A thick brown wall-to-wall carpet covers the floors. In the southwest corner, 2 wooden thrones face an impressive dragon chess set on the table. A large 4-poster bed stands across. So, where are we at? So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 portraits. Southwest, we were facing. This is south. Southwest corner. There's 2 chairs with a table. Let's say that's the bed. And a large 4-poster bed stands against the west wall between 2 crystal barred windows. Looks like a hefty figure is sleeping underneath the covers, snoring loudly.
what do you want to do?
I'm going to try to wake them, but be ready for combat.
Can your rope magically tie him up?
Yes, but I don't want to fuck with them. They're obviously very powerful. We need to try to talk to them first.
Oh, and the detect magic that you got was conjuration.
And where is it coming from in the room?
What happened to fuck this guy?
Why don't we just pour oil on him and light him on fire while he sleeps?
They are coming from all the portraits.
Because then he might cone of cold.
So I'm going to count that
to put it
as
out.
7 pings on this level for you. 7 pings, remember that.
So I'm going to say, be ready. I'm going to try to wake them and speak to them.
Jumbo
Before
proceeds to not be near the doorway
Oh yeah, so okay.
to avoid the fireball himself that's about to
I'm going
ensue.
to go. If that's the case, what's that over there in the corner? You said?
What?
That's
So,
a dragon
Bed,
chest.
frames, and then there's 2 chairs with a table with a fancy dragon chest.
I'm gonna try to hide behind one of the chairs so that he can't see me.
Hold on. I need like 30 seconds. What does break brought to us by, Bill?
This break is brought to us by.
That?
This brought to us by this, and this.
Turn it upside down.
Jesus, it is brought to us
Right
by
side
our merch, guys. Come on, help us out. Buy our merch.
Yeah, it's on our Facebook. It's from TeePublic.
Yeah.
We get a cut if you order it.
Get yourself a hoodie, get yourself a t-shirt, maybe even get yourself a mask. I don't know if they sell those or not, but that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, they do.
Sweet. You can
get
walk
a
around
notebook.
with a Cthulhu mask saying Vagrants and Vagabonds. Support your favorite Wednesday night D&D group. Come on, guys. All you got to do is 5 easy payments of $29.99. No, I'm kidding. How much are they, Corey?
I think it's the regular like 40, but they go on sale all the time. Was yours 35?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit less than that.
Yeah, and then the t-shirts are like 20, but they go on sale for like 15 all the time. So
This being my last night, I will be ordering some of these to wear around my new town. Hopefully we'll spread our name, spread our word.
pick them
Good
up.
job.
1 viewer. Pick it up.
The one viewer, please buy it.
Tell your friend.
Is that one
Tell
viewer
your friends.
Is that one viewer Madman? Because that's me. I'm
Probably.
viewing our own stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we have no one?
I
Right
guess-
now.
That left.
Hey guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, we do it live every Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Not so sharp, but a little bit after.
Somewhere between 6 and 6:30.
Because we're usually busy talking about random shit and go, oh fuck, it's 6:05.
Yeah. We're usually all sitting down at like 5:45, 5:50, and we're just sitting here bullshitting. We're like, oh shit, we need to start the stream.
There's some of us, like I used to walk in at 6 o'clock. So,
Now you'll never.
All right,
So
Yeah,
I'm
thank
gonna
God.
what's
hide.
happening?
So I'm gonna hide behind the chairs.
Okay, give me a stealth check to go into the ruby room. I would say a few with stealthing, trying to do the door. I'd say like 4 minutes past.
26.
Okay.
why didn't you just spam?
So I'm gonna walk up to the bed.
Are you stealthing in there or just walking up?
I'm gonna fill the hole of the doorway.
But while I'm over there, I'm gonna hold an arrow.
Okay, so you're readying an arrow.
Well, actually, I'm gonna step. Once he gets about to step to the bed, I'm gonna step in and towards me, so to the right.
So like here.
Yeah, I'm just standing in that corner. I'm
Yombol.
also not stealthing.
Yumble's gonna stay outside.
Right,
You
like
stay
right
at the
outside the door.
No. So right where he is fine.
Okay. He kind of like, I'm defenseless. I'm gonna sit right there.
So I'm gonna.
You can
say-
see like he's visibly weak. Like,
Do we have a spell book on us? We could just hand him and be like, "Hey, use this."
No, we still
We sell them all in.
Also, I don't think it's
alright.
Yeah.
Excuse
It
me.
has to be your spell.
Mad Goth.
No response. He's just-
Shake. Excuse me. Mad Goth. Is there cover?
Yeah, the blanket's kind of.
I will
You'll
pull the
hold-
cover down.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast control water.
We all died.
Oh, roll initiative. What?
Rolling initiative. Got enough room, so I don't gotta erase shit. Good. It's 50 by 40.
Did you get your own bag, Corey?
Yeah.
Yes, fuck you.
So Warren's the only one that's allowed to buy them.
No, I was just asking.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lawrence bought you your own bag, or if you had purchased yourself a bag.
I was gonna offer them to him, but he bought it. Target sold them.
Get hungry doing streams.
They're like $8 for the bag. It's not bad.
I can only eat them for so many times. I have diverticulitis, and breaking them up, it gets stuck in my insides, and then I feel really bad.
Yeah, you get lumps in your butthole.
No, it's up here, but it's not fun.
His portraits must be more than just portraits.
They're transformers. More than meets the eye.
And then chair, table, just that. And then you were over in the corner. I'm behind chairs.
This is a big ass room, by the way.
Yeah.
A big ass bedroom.
You were right outside. You were right inside. He said, "Fuck that." You're
the size of a house. Yeah.
just well. I guess if you hear stuff, you can end your thing. But we'll see what happens.
He can hear everything.
He can see everything. Doesn't mean he can hear anything.
That's true.
It's the robe of eyes, not ears.
Gentlemen, lend me your ears.
What if there was a robe of ears?
ears.
Lend me your rears?
Yeah. You ever watch Ace Ventura?
Yes.
No. I was like, knowing you, I was like, if you didn't see it, I was like, there's an issue.
I saw him in theaters.
Geist.
You're old.
I am.
27.
I like how it's so high. You have to like, okay, man, carry the 1. Okay. 54. Carl.
13.
Ooh,
NPC 1.
5.
Fuck me.
No, fuck me.
Matthias.
15.
Young Bull.
7. At least I'm not last. It would be embarrassing if I was slower than an NPC.
That's usually my rule when I play Commander. I just don't want to be last. I don't really care where I'm at.
Technically, last could you be the first to the next round? I mean, come on.
The rituals are gonna come to life and attack us.
Yep, there will be a surprise round.
Not for me.
How could we be surprised if we were expecting it?
Yeah, you were expecting things to jump out of the...
Okay. I was told that there was magical pings. Of conjuration.
Do you know what conjuration magic is?
Yes.
Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
The
know.
magic of conjuring.
Did you give me an arcana check?
I mean, you're not the DM, but I could.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I only have a -1 in it.
Yeah, so you know what schools of magic mean. You just know you cast spells.
Pretty much.
This is how spells work.
Divinely, and then however warlock spells work.
So
Divine spellcaster.
So as you pull the blanket back, you notice that like once it gets to a point where like you should start seeing like a head or something, it goes completely flat and the snoring stops. And then
Then just pop up.
the wands that the image is holding on all of them just and come out.
Just the wands.
Yeah, just the wands.
So it's like flying swords, but they're wands.
Got
That's
it.
pretty fucking cool.
Surprise round, so Geist is not surprised.
Yep.
You kind of see like boom!
Oh, that's trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, you basically see him pull and you're ready, and then it's just like the thing goes flat, the snoring goes silent, and then it's just like, uh-oh.
Yep. Drop bow. Go back to fist.
Punch of wood.
Alright.
Go at number 5.
Is number 5 surprised?
No.
He was hidden.
He's the one doing the surprises.
10.
10 will miss. And then, yeah, after this combat, we'll take a break.
18.
18 hits.
Ooh, 11 points of damage. I guess give me a con save.
Can it be stunned?
Technically, yes.
Oh.
Uh-oh. 15.
Fails.
Okay.
And bonus action, go to number 3. Punch that one too. I'll do flurry of blows, just in case the first one misses. 16.
16 will miss.
24
24 will hit.
for 10 points of damage, and a con save, please.
6.
Fails. He is also stunned.
Alright, 5 and 3 are stunned. Then it goes bad guy's turns. Number 1 is going to
Cast fireball. They all cast fireball.
Stored magic.
Who's within 10 feet of me? Is anyone within 10 feet of me?
Nope.
No, alright.
Well, technically the other wizard is.
So, number 1 is going to basically point at, we'll go Carl,
Geist, and
You say Carl initiated this.
We'll go to Geist. Number 1, we'll shoot a magic missile at you. For 10 force damage.
Can I attempt to catch any of those?
Nope.
Not magic missile.
They're force.
Yeah.
I think you could catch a force.
It's basically throwing a force spark at you.
They are not projectiles.
Yeah, they are not projectiles.
Does that have 10 damage?
10 damage. Number 2, we'll magic missile at NPC 1.
He's outside.
No, no.
He's
I'm
inside.
Oh, that's
Young Bull's
yeah,
outside.
Yeah. I was saying about the wizard guy.
No, that's
Oh no. You take 8 force damage. Number 4 will go at Carl for 9 force damage. And number 6 will also go at Carl for another 8 force damage.
Do we have Nettie with us?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yay! Would he have walked in with you?
Yeah.
It's so weird with his mini. I just see him like, who's in the bed? Young Bull, are you raging in this?
Yumble
do
will
you
not.
see anything?
You might see number 2.
I guess.
You heard us go, ugh!
Yumble will not reach.
Okay.
So that was surprise round. So.
Yep. So back to the top, Geist.
Keep wheeling at number 3.
Okay. Advantage because it's
18
18 will hit.
for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. 27 to hit. For 10 points of damage. Is it looking wandy?
It's Wandy.
It's Wandy.
Can I get a con save off of that one?
8.
Still stunned. And I'll go back over to number 5. And hit that one. 14.
What'd you say you went over to
Number 5.
Yeah.
He's
14
keeping
hit.
them stunned.
Yeah. Less things that's gonna hit us.
Perpetual stunnings.
14.
14 will hit. No, 14 miss.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Matthias.
Continues to cast.
Okay. Bad guys. Number 1 is gonna continue firing its magic missiles at Geist. Woo! That is
Do I have cover from the chair?
not
It
for
doesn't
magic
matter.
missile. Not for magic missile.
That's a
Get a breach of shielding.
12 force damage. Number 2 is gonna go for NPC 1. Jesus, another 12. And
Man,
then
rolling fire over there, aren't you?
4 will go for Carl. 11 force damage. And number 6 will also go for
I'm
Carl.
gonna give out number 5.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I didn't.
He didn't hit it.
Well, number 6 will get another 8. So 11 and 8. You, and then 5 will magic missile at 6.
Yay.
The lowest of the bunch. Then Carl.
I'll turn around.
This hurts.
Try to swing at number 4. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Always fucking double ones. For 8 magical bludgeoning.
4, 8. Okay.
Hit him again. 18 to hit.
Yes.
Get out of the fucking way. For 9 magical bludgeoning. And then Nettie will go up to it and try to bite it. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
For 10 force damage.
Ooh. 4 is Wandy.
That's it.
Young Bull.
Young Bull will come rushing in. And he will immediately go for the first one he sees.
So I assume this one.
Yep, he'll swing recklessly. And
Okay.
for 2.
If it had a face, you just saw it go.
That's 23 to hit.
Yeah.
D10. Is it a fiend or undead wand?
No. It is a small construct on a line.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
You should be using your adamantium sword.
Technically, they're not objects, but they're creatures. 8 magical slashing.
8.
I will admit. Second hit. 27 to hit.
Yep.
Come on, stay in the box.
All that power.
14 magical slashing.
By chance, are you out of ranges?
No, I'm just saving them.
Alright. Done?
Yep.
NPC 1.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray, so 3 beams of fire. First beam of fire at number 2. I'm gonna keep attacking until it dies or whatever happens.
And then move on to Young Bull.
Yes. 17 to hit.
Yes.
Alright, so that will take... eight points. 4 fire, 4 thunder.
Good. First magic flying wand goes down.
I will then turn to the number 1 and shoot it. That's a 19. So 26. For 9 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Third shot, same guy, number 1. Does a 10 hit.
Yeah.
That one goes wild.
Done?
Yep.
Geist.
Number 5. Oh, God damn it. This.
Friday.
You see him
Nice
kind of
short
just
week.
like walk over, just really curious, and he's like,
21.
21 hits.
I see him walk up.
6 points of
What's the
damage.
savior one?
6 points.
Could you use it?
On 5.
5. Attempt to stun him.
Yeah.
Go back to number 3. This will work.
Hey, he's using all his key.
I know, that's fine. Use it all now. It's fine.
We'll take a short rest after this.
It's okay. In an
25.
hour, in an hour, Magdal, or whatever his name will kill us all.
25 here.
Yes.
8 points of damage.
And that's number 3. The second flying magic wand goes
Yep, that's okay.
down. Okay. Matthias.
Does he even notice anything's going on?
I mean, he's like down the hall.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll have him kind of in his last turn. He kind of like, hey, there's some flying wands attacking your friends.
They'll be fine. Yeah, I knew that would be your response.
I know me too, but I
They
want.
just took out like 12 flying
Yeah,
axes.
fine.
I'm sure they can handle a couple of wands.
Fine. Everybody's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the accident
Number 1 is still gonna go for NPC 1
We don't know that.
for 7 force.
7 to me.
7
Cool.
to you. 4 is a Carl. 10 force damage.
Do you have the shield spell?
Yes, I'm wondering whether or not I want to use it. Yeah, I'll shield.
Okay. So then the second one goes after you. Get shielded, right? So it'll shoot
Yeah,
one
shield
full-
blast
double
for
turn.
the full round.
Yeah. Carl. Are you bloody yet?
No.
No.
I'm about to be there, though.
I am.
You're the only one to do that.
That's why I saw they had magic missile. And I was like, yes.
Hit number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, magic missile is not great on its own, but when you have fucking 6 of them,
Yeah.
25 to hit.
Focus fire. I'm so late for that.
Hey, you're the dummy that did it.
I know.
For 12 magical bludgeoning.
Oh,
Still
you
up.
know I would have focus fired.
On number 4.
Yeah. I will move up to number 6. 18 to hit?
Yes.
Start shooting that hole.
Yeah. You guys can take that as a happy mistake. I should have just taken and just. Oh, who triggered it?
Yeah.
14 magical bludgeoning. And then Nettie will go up to him and bite him.
You know, if I get 6 spellcasters at once, I'm going to hit the same guy with 6 magic missiles.
21 to hit.
Well, it's weird. As a player, I always focus fire, but as a DM, I never focus fire.
For
Oh.
14 magic force. 14 force.
When you're DMing a shambling mound, you always focus on one PC until they're down. Then you swallow them and carry them around until you can get to the next person.
Well, you guys don't really have a healer anymore, so I'm like, do I just down one person or I just weaken the whole party?
That's not true.
A little bit. You're not.
I can bring somebody back by just
You're not
touching
here.
them.
You don't actually ever exist.
Ever again.
This character
Yeah.
doesn't exist.
I feel like artificers should have gotten jack of all trades because I feel like they are the epitome of that.
Right.
Like they're kind of good at lots of different things.
Yeah, they're not great at any one.
Yeah, but isn't that what
they're
you got?
kind of good
Like
at everything.
they kind of gave that in like
Young
that
Bull?
The
spell thing.
expertise thing. You
Yeah.
do it a little bit.
Dumble.
Young
Young
Bull.
Oh, sorry. Young Bull will turn and go after number 1. Recklessly. 24 to hit.
Yes.
Ooh, 17 magical slashing.
I almost went to drink my cup of shells.
It tastes so
Is it
good.
dead yet?
Nope, still up.
Okay. You'll swing again. Ooh, 14.
Yes.
Yep. Nyungbo will maneuver around it towards so that he's close as possible to number 5. That's his turn.
I will then run over.
Crisis!
I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Rapier. First attack. That's a nat 20.
I'm okay with that. You
Smite.
can
Waste
waste those nat 20s on these flyings.
Yeah,
Long.
I don't think I'm going to waste a smite on this.
Oh, come on!
No.
Do
We're
it.
taking a rest. I got hurt bad.
Oh, of
Yumble's
course.
feeling just fine.
With the crit, it's 9 plus 4, so 13, because I get thunder damage on my first strike. And then, no, I guess I can't. I probably can't use Eldritch Blast as my second attack, can I?
No.
Alright, so what did I move? 1, 2, 20 feet. So the rest of my 20 feet, or the rest of my 30 feet, so 10 more feet, I'm heading towards 5. Bless you.
You moved 20 so far.
Yeah. No, that's 2. Oh, are those 5?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So then I haven't moved.
Do you have 40?
I have 30. I thought I moved 20, but I've only moved
Yeah.
10.
5,
10, 15, 20.
25.
Okay, so I'll move up to number 5.
Or you were here.
Yeah.
So that was 20 feet of movement. 25, 30.
15, 20.
So, no, take me back 2 more. There you go.
He only had 10 feet left.
I only have 30, yeah.
Sorry. For some reason I thought you had 40, and I was like, okay.
No, I'm not everyone else in this fucking party.
Oh, okay.
I only
Good.
have 30.
Geist!
Andre.
Oh, I thought you had more than that.
Nettie has 40.
That's right.
I feel like Nettie's just like the 6th person.
And Nettie always does more damage than my fucking attacks.
26.
That's why he's the best attack.
Yes.
7 to hit. I
So
mean,
then
7
you can't
damage.
give up your attack
And
to make
that's
him attack.
number
He's
5.
basically a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Because he's got 40
Still up.
feet of movement. It's just like... bonus action range.
28 to hit.
That's what I'm saying. I should just basically give him a tag. He's basically his hit points are high enough that he's basically a fucking character. What does he have, like 35 or something?
No, he has a lot. I think he's like
More than
I think he's in
35,
like 50s now.
He has more than me, probably.
Because it goes up when I go up.
Oh god.
It's like a ranger.
9 points of
He has
damage.
52.
Yeah.
He almost has as many hit points as I do.
Can Nettie
His little-
surpass Geist?
Oh,
Nettie
funny.
hasn't been hit in forever.
I stopped going for Nitty. It's pointless now. If I can't take out the issue, take out the player, right?
That was
He's
two
even
attacks.
got 15 AC, which isn't bad for like.
Ah.
Is that 2 attacks? So I'll go over to number 6.
Okay.
I still need to use my wind-up soldier.
Oh, yeah.
I found a good like position to do it.
16 to hit.
That'll miss.
I figured there's a position where I need to hit something ranged.
The thighs?
Bad
Bad guys! It's gonna one more magic missile since it's. Fuck did I do with the dice? Did I put them away? Because I expected them to die? Yes, I did.
You guys want to go back up after this level?
Yeah.
7.
Damage
Foes.
to Nettie.
No, to you.
I am now looking rusty.
Alright, Carl.
I will swing at it. Uh, 27.
The hit.
For 15 magical bludgeoning.
Hey, the final one goes down. Combat over. We're taking a break.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, we'll see you briefly. Bye.
we're back.
Hey!
Back.
All right, combat's over.
I think I need an hour, friends.
That
That didn't feel too good.
in this room.
Wherever you all would like.
The best we could fortify is in here. We can close that door.
Do you want to call Matthias in before we do so?
Let's go check to see what he's found out about that item. We could always stay in that room, I guess.
Okay.
Do you have something to stop the door or keep
Yeah.
the door
We
closed?
got about 50 pound door stuff.
Oh. Cool.
So everyone, let's see.
I'm gonna look around this room real quick. Is there anything of value? Like maybe
The dragon chest set.
Chest set.
Does it seem
The dragon chess set seems to weigh 30 pounds and has beautifully carved and enameled pieces.
Does it seem one side is already winning?
Whoever looks at it, give me a history check. The closets are stuffed with robes, sleeping gowns, shoes, and slippers that are neatly stacked.
My history check is a 19.
11.
Okay.
I don't know
24.
anything.
Nope. 24. All right, that's close enough.
Wow. It's been really bad.
When you look at it, you realize that the set is one of 4, made by Emperor Umyatin, who ruled an ancient human civilization called Imaskar that spanned much of Faerun 10 millennia ago. Collectors are aware of its history, can pay up to 2,500 gold for this dragon chest.
I'll put it into the bag and we can sell this when we get back to the city.
But can I tell who was winning?
They were both set up. Like,
Oh, so then no moves have
Set
been
up
made.
to play.
no move yet.
Okay.
Something like this, we're not fucking bargaining for this.
Oh,
This thing is rare.
how rare.
If somebody, very rare. In my times of reading, sitting in that house by myself, I read some books that mentioned something like this. There could possibly be a total of 4 of them. So only 4 of one of the most rarest chess sets you've ever seen. This is not the type of thing that you bargain with people for. If they want it, they're gonna fucking pay.
How much?
But that also means that it's easier to track down if we say steal it.
What do you mean?
If there's only 4 in existence and it goes in the market, whoever sold it
Well,
or
now
bought
that-
it
now
becomes a target.
Now they're
Fuck
dead.
this guy.
Now they're
We,
dead.
we already established that we're killing this guy dead.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as we're all in agreement.
I like that saying, killing them dead.
So, killing them dead.
He's going to wake up dead. That one's even better.
Who would like to place this in their possession?
Carl already said that he was.
I thought Carly took it.
Yes.
Oh, cool. No, stuff.
You're not taking it.
Oh, I'm definitely not taking it. I was
Don't
just-
worry.
I don't have a bag.
I'm not
of it.
shady at all. My friends know this.
Wink,
Carl
wink,
I
wink.
I hope one day to be
Carl doesn't even care.
So everyone migrates back.
considered a friend. We'll see.
My only
I
interest.
might not be on your side.
My only interest in money is just trying to use it to build up an arsenal against what we're inevitably going to face in this mountain. I mean, that's if it were anything else, I don't really care for money, but magic items cost a lot.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, if we find my crew, I definitely put in a good word to help you guys out. You guys have been good to me. They'll help you as well.
hey, if you make it out of here alive, we'll make sure that you're rewarded for the help you've given us while we're here.
Seems kind of a bad statement there. If I make it out alive.
I mean, if any of us make it out alive.
Well, we don't have a very good track record for keeping people alive.
Who have we lost?
Who haven't we lost? He glances around the party. I don't recognize, or most of the faces that I remember being here are no longer.
Yeah.
Is getting dementia.
Lord Phillips didn't die.
The only 2 original party
Do you
members
know
are
that?
those guys. Huh?
You don't know that.
You just know that we got a letter saying that. Well, I don't even know that. So I'm not
Yeah.
going to go further.
You don't know who that is. So
Who's
you guys
Hoops?
walk in.
And Hoops didn't die.
Who's Hoops?
Chip died. Baron died.
Well, Chip died of
Dementia.
Dementia.
Chip died of his own machinations. And
Baron died to his own machinations.
That's not true at all.
Didn't we just
Aaron was
meet?
killed by Lord Howard Phillips.
Didn't we just meet Chip?
his second version.
Oh.
Oh wait, you got crushed by a boulder.
No,
I got crushed by
got
it.
Chip number 1 got crushed by a boulder.
No, Theron was trapped in the arms of Hadar and died.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's because somebody didn't drop the spell in time.
I like it.
All right, so an
See,
hour.
Poor thing.
Put the thing against the door.
Well, you guys go back. He has to finish his identify.
Well, he could do it during
Yeah,
an
I'm just
hour,
gonna start
right?
taking a rest while he's finishing.
Okay, that's fine.
Let him know I need a rest.
I
So,
will also take a short rest.
hold on.
Oh, so we're not getting
Hold
The room explodes.
After the identify goes off, it reveals that it's an actual longship, magically reduced to 1/12 its normal size. The spell also reveals that the only way to restore the ship to its actual size of 54 feet and 15 feet wide is to touch the ship while speaking the proper phrase, "O voyage is at hand." Once the ship enlarges to normal size, it becomes an ordinary longship worth 10,000 gold intact and cannot be shrunk back down. If it is restored to full size in a space that is too small to contain it, such as a chamber, the ship splinters and is destroyed. And then creatures nearby may or may not take damage from the display.
So what you're saying is it could also be a makeshift bomb in an enclosed space.
A little bit.
What is it? Oh,
Longship's
voyage,
pretty
what?
fucking neat.
Oh,
Yeah.
voyage,
Yeah.
what?
Voyage is at hand.
Yep. Oh, voyage is at hand.
Oh, that's pretty
You
nice.
could take it up to Skullport and put it in the docks up there.
Yeah, but then
So,
when
and
they
after
got
gaining
it-
this, you realize that the ship inside the bottle, or the ship in the bottle itself, is unaffected by the sizing change. So, it's a 54-inch, 15-foot wide bottle. But when you go back up, it's just going to be a little ship in a bottle.
I'm gonna
So it's kind of like the fiddle.
put it in my bag.
Okay.
So it's right now down
That's
here.
why it's a big bottle. Okay.
That's why the bottle's so big. So same thing with the fiddle. There's certain things that are unaffected by the
Right.
shrinking.
but it
this
seems
one.
like it's magical. in nature.
I guess I'll attempt to
I mean,
put
it
it in
is.
my bag.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
the fiddle wasn't magical.
A
Right.
foot wide by... Yeah, this one's magic. The fiddle's not. It
Right.
That just wasn't affected by the shrinking.
Matthias,
Yes.
we fought some shit in the other room.
I see you survived.
Yes, I'm beat to shit. We're going to take an hour just so I can recoup some health.
Okay.
And I will attempt to take a short rest.
Okay.
A couple of us will.
Does anyone find it strange how quickly we recover from our wounds if we just take an hour? Isn't that strange? I knew that was how things worked.
I'm a talking machine.
So, you guys start to hunker down, kind of find a spot. About 15 minutes into your long rest, you basically look around and you're basically standing or kind of sitting in a port.
In a port?
You see ships, you smell the spray of the sea.
Insight the spray of the sea smell. Because I would know what it smells like.
Okay.
I mean, if he says that that's what it smells like, then
23.
what else are
It
you-
smells really good, like the spray of the
Oh,
sea.
boys, I'm home. This is.
Okay, goodbye. We helped you. We freed you from this dungeon. Give us all your money.
I'm going to. Do I still feel a wall?
Yes, you guys are still leaning up against the wall, but like,
So this is
Yeah.
cool. Like this feels like a fort to me.
Something's fucking with us.
We're still in this room. It's just
We're in a
illusion
flying
around us.
magic castle.
I'm assuming it's that Mad Dog guy or something.
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Mad
2020.
2020.
Mad Dog.
Little did we know it was actually preparing us.
Does it? So our short rest was.
Interrupted.
Does it?
Like I don't feel that around.
Does
I'm
it
gonna
door-
drink a potion.
Does the door not exist anymore?
You can attempt to find it.
Sure. What do I need to?
You can either use your hands or
Sure, I'll go walking into
where. Give me a
nature.
history check to remember where the door was when you walked in.
Ooh, 20.
20. You basically go to where the door you think it was. And there seems like you're reaching in to basically like nothing. And you find the doorknob. When you open it up, you see the inside of the house.
Get out of there.
Dimble's gonna attempt to walk out onto the docks.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds on
Like he's trying to like go beyond where the wall should be and see if
Do I not exit?
the room might
Or
be
do I
larger,
re-enter
bigger
back
on
where I
the
was?
inside.
1 second.
I'm gonna use an action to use the Rod of the Pack Keeper and regain a 2nd level spell slot.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Am I close enough to you to get the benefit?
Are you within 10 feet?
I don't know.
I mean, from where you are, from where I am, you are within 10 feet, so add 2 to your roll.
That's not interesting. Eight.
Perfect. Perfect.
So I turn to a seagull.
Go whereabat.
Not again.
Alright, we have fun things.
Turn to cafe.
Nope, this one works. This one works better. Okay. So, and what should happen? Where's the dice? As everything's kind of happening in frame. So you're in the port. You were just in a room. Geist kind of finds a door, opens it up, and he like takes a step, and he basically shrinks and turns into a frog. So you see like this like little frog as your friend tries to leave the room and is stoop.
Is that... I don't know you guys very well. Is that normal?
No.
Okay.
I'll attempt to grab him.
Okay.
You look a little green there.
I'll just give it to you because he's a frog. So you like, yeah. So you like get up and like grab him.
So it feels like a frog.
Mhm.
It wasn't an illusion for me.
No, this feels like a frog.
I will attempt to dispel magic.
Ooh.
Depends on the level of whatever he's
Yeah.
under.
What? Yeah. Is it polymorph? True polymorph? It's hard saying.
So 3rd level or lower, it ends it, and if it's 4th level or higher.
Yes, to roll.
Yes, to roll. And the DC is 10 plus the spell level.
Ooh, I need to roll.
Do I just roll a d20?
It's
Roll
your
d20 and add your int.
Yeah, it's your spellcast.
Yep. 10 plus the spell's level. Yep. So you need They must make an ability check using their spell casting ability.
23.
That was a pretty good roll.
That was good. As you're holding him, he basically like morphs back in.
You're welcome.
Ah, what?
You turned into a frog. And I will look out the door to see if I can see anything that might have done that.
You do not see anything, but you hear like a giggle.
Where I hear that giggle, I'm going to shoot a fireball.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine.
So I'll say
I'm tired of fucking with this shit.
Can I?
that you heard a giggle like down this end.
Boom!
Can I do a history check? You see, there's that same giggle we heard coming from that hallway.
The one.
He's talking about
The level up?
The level up, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Hey, 20.
It is not the same.
Okay.
After those fucking wands, I'm not fucking around with this place anymore.
Boom.
Okay.
All right. What's damage?
It just rains them down on your screen.
On a fail, it's 24.
So, everything gets polymorphed back, or you get the spell back, and then the fireball goes off. Or you heard the giggle, the fireball goes off. Yeah, you hear like a and then the illusion goes away. So now you're back to the normal room.
Do I see anything?
Nope. You saw a big fireball go off.
Show yourself!
Matthias will look around.
Like out the door down the hallway.
Yeah.
You do not see anything.
You don't see anything, and it's gone.
Not here, whatever it is.
But I heard something kind of whimper.
Yeah.
I hit it, whatever it was.
What languages does everybody speak?
Common and Elvish.
Everything if I trigger my thing.
But as of this second.
Common and primordial.
Common and giant.
Common, deep speech, elvish, undercommon.
Okay, you guys didn't hear what he said.
Which means I also speak Aquan,
So-
Velva.
I heard something said.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to just activate comprehend languages in case something else is said.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, show yourself! I didn't understand you the first time, please repeat.
You do not hear anything.
Be ready.
Did we see that door? Did we see that door last time?
Which one?
Inside the main bedroom?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, the closet? Yeah, he said the closet had robes and stuff in it.
No, that's a different number.
Oh.
I'm going to say, listen intently. If you hear anything out of the ordinary,
Oh yeah, yep. That one's the closet.
I can try to illuminate it.
If we know
Matthias,
it's
I
around
think you're
again,
best for this job.
Do you want to try to go upstairs?
if we know it's around, I can use my divine sense, but I only have one more until we rest.
Yes, we can try to
Can
go.
I want to go up to where the fireball, like, hit,
Okay.
and can I roll, like, survival to see if I can find any tracks, anything like that?
If there's a shadow, if like everything's scorched, but this little person figure.
Didn't expect it to spell magic. That sucks.
Yeah, as soon as I saw I could take that, I'm like, that's fucking useful, man. I need that.
So he's going up. What's everyone else doing?
Nimble will be going with him.
Okay.
Matthias is coming as well.
Are we listening at the ascending staircase?
one?
Nope, that one.
The ascending one.
Yeah, can I? Is there like an
Both
insight check I could do?
Oh yeah, that one's
That one's
descending.
descending.
Despite the fact that I didn't understand it, could I try to figure out where it came from?
The giggle.
Yeah.
It was that end.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you said he said something, we just didn't understand it.
Then you mean to reprocess it through?
Yeah, to see where it might have sounded like it was heading.
Well, I'm gonna give you things with your survival check. I'm just
Okay.
getting everyone's. Crisis.
Crisis.
NPC 1.
I'm moving with them, bro.
Okay, you didn't say anything. Damn.
It's a 14 for survival.
Zardom is going that way too with you guys. You actually see a little bit of like a little blood trail.
Do I see it stop anywhere? I'm gonna follow it.
It goes down the hallway this way.
And does it, so I'm gonna follow it. Does it go around the corner or anything?
As you start getting down, yes, it turns this. Or like the last drop you see is like here. And then you don't see any more, so you can kind of assume it goes that way.
Okay, everyone follow me, please.
Do you want any of us to go the other way and see if we can head it off at the pass?
If you'd like.
What?
I'll go that way because I know that this base is basically a big square.
Keep your ears open.
Matthias, are you going with them? Staying with
Yeah,
the group?
going with them.
No, which one? Sorry.
I was going with,
Same.
yeah.
Everybody he trusts.
He knows you guys.
So I will round the corner and see where the blood stops. Fucking fireball is the silliest fucking spell ever.
That's great spell.
It's kind of like the shotgun of the spell world. You're not looking for
Spray
precision
and pray.
or accuracy. Just fuck that room in general. I didn't ask you how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
What was that thing I said? It was like there's no eye in team. But there's
the
6
nine
eyes.
Fireball.
No, there's just 6 eyes and fuck it.
Yeah.
Fireball. Or it was something, it was more. I was like, I don't care about that room. Fuck it. Fireball.
Yeah, I was counting too.
Big 3.
I know I've seen exactly what I was talking about.
Okay. You around the corner. How big is this bitch?
Big.
Look. He that big. He the same big. As you turn the corner, you see a giant
Imp. Please be an imp.
Oh, cover it up.
It's great how this miniaturizing spell is very selective.
That's not it. You see a giant 12-foot tall blue and red kind of flying dragon.
Fairy dragon.
Then as you turn the corner, it basically just goes. And I'm going to need you to make... Oh, nope. That's on me.
Does it shoot sparkles?
Thank you.
Can you tell us when you kill something like this?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
I tell anyone anything ever.
Nope.
Yeah.
What's your total hit points?
Currently,
Max.
84.
Or I guess, what are your current hit points?
61.
Apparently.
You know,
yes.
it's casting touch of death.
61?
Yep.
Power word kill.
Oh, I can't even get it. Even with that.
Yes.
But he doesn't have
It's actually It's actually a very lich
Yeah,
dragon. Draco lich.
Well, I have to roll 60-10, so
Very rich.
not gonna get it. Even if I'm
Swarm
maxed
of
out.
pixie liches.
Basically, he just cast color spray to try and blind you, but everyone's hit points are currently high enough that
Nice fairy dust,
it,
motherfucker.
it'll outstretch all of that. And we will roll initiative.
And just to be correct,
Not everyone's, because he probably would have blinded me. But
the
you pointed it that way.
the homunculus
Initiative roll
essentially
will-
just like
Doing
killed
my
this.
initiative roll.
Right.
Technically, you haven't seen it yet, but when you get there, yes,
Makes
this
me
you
feel
kind of
better
be like,
about
this
my
I'm
looks
about
like.
to round the corner, and
I
I'll see-
know, but I'm just saying.
Fine. I'm just trying to expedite things.
Yes.
Expeditious retreat.
Ooh. Okay. Bam. Young bull.
11.
Carl.
Dude, this
4. I rolled a 1.
NPC 1.
10. He rolled an 11.
Yeah. He only charges 110.
Geist?
Which I think is
17.
cheap for that quality.
The bias.
10.
Sweet.
Just what you like to see.
Geist is nowhere to be found. Okay. I need this. I need this. He has that. Good. Geist. I mean, you saw your friends kind of run by.
Did I hear anything happen?
I guess technically no, because it kind of just went.
Sparkles.
Yeah, sparkles came out.
If he lets me, I would have yelled, "Cool fairy dust, motherfucker."
I guess that happened. Yeah.
That 10-foot squares.
Yes. Squares. I'm not going to bring out the map for this. We'll just go with it. So he's not in the full.
If I dash, well, no, if I walk and do bonus action dash, it'll get me right up to him.
Well, it's 10-foot hallway, so you can walk by those people.
Yeah, but I only have 50 feet of movement.
Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7,
8,
8,
9.
9.
Yep, that'll get me right up to it. So I have a bonus action dash.
Good.
And you said we now see it?
Yes, you see it.
That wasn't very funny. The whole frog thing.
Pop, pop.
You know, that really was the best joke.
First one is a
I thought you dashed.
bonus,
Bonus
action.
action dashed. He used a key point.
Does he look scorched?
A little bit.
25 to hit.
25 will hit.
13 points of damage. No, sorry. 12 points of damage. Okay, give me a con save.
Okay. Ooh, I'll take that. 18.
Second attack is a con 3.
Yeah.
One more con save.
18.
Oh,
Oh, that's 18 on the die, so.
yeah.
Damn, I really hoped you were gonna. Paladins love having advantage on their attacks.
6 points of damage.
6. Okay.
That's it.
Alright. He's gonna go. Oh. I can't spell. There we go. He's gonna turn around and look at you, and
Me?
No,
Oh.
guys. And I'll need a Wisdom saving throw. Again. And not within 10 feet.
Nope.
I was just looking too.
God damn it. 8.
I'm
Woo!
going to hold on.
Oh,
I don't think it'll matter.
you counterspell?
No,
Oh,
but
I was like, when did that happen?
no, but he's an ability to
I'm
ask.
gonna use Flash of Genius to give you +5.
So 13.
You gotta try. I got fucking 5 uses that I never use, so I might as well.
He is gonna cast Suggestion on you.
I can't wait.
Your friends.
I can't wait till I can re-roll fail save.
What do you suggest?
He's gonna say, I suggest you fight your enemies or your friends instead.
What if I don't consider any of them my friends?
Your fellow adventurers.
Did we
Young-
hear him say that?
You have to speak the.
I guess technically you do, but how does that work with your comprehend languages? Is it up right now?
Yeah, I mean, it just is on.
Oh, okay.
It's not concentration. Like, I just triggered it back at the room, so I figured it would still be
How long
up.
does it last?
Is
I mean, it should be fine.
My shit just fucking crashed. Was it like 10 minutes?
Oh, then you're fine. Yeah, so you hear him in basically Draconic say that. And then, as a bonus action,
You're a wood elf, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, was it charm spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Oh, yeah, I have advantage. Ah!
+5.
15. Somebody said 20.
Looking out for you.
I didn't realize it was charm, but yeah.
Yeah.
it doesn't say charm anywhere.
Suggestions is charm.
Suggestions of charm spell.
Cool, my page is working.
Oh,
Why didn't it do that?
Alright, whatever.
I know.
Doesn't work.
Just give him lair actions. It's fine.
Yeah. But he, as a bonus action, will turn invisible.
Doesn't matter.
Then Youngbull.
Yumbo will look around the corner.
And see me?
You don't see anyone.
Assumes it turned into Geist.
You kind of heard some like rough, like guttural voice, but as you look, he's
Okay. Yumbo's going to throw Azure Edge at the wall. So like
here.
no, he's like down the hallway.
Okay.
He saw where the breath came from, right? Like he saw pixie dust or whatever.
Yeah.
So he knows generally where the direction it came
Okay.
from, so he's just gonna toss it down the hallway and hopefully it hits.
So you like come out here.
Yeah.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Ooh, 26.
That'll hit.
Is it a fiendish or undead fairy dragon?
No.
That is going to be 17 magical slashing. Woo! And seeing where it hit, he's then going to move up and swing at it.
It is now bloody. Disadvantage.
But he's swinging recklessly, so regular.
Are we
13.
Are we frozen?
13 will miss.
Alright, that is Jumble's turn.
How can you tell if we're on? See, it says connecting to chat, and then our shit's like not loading. I'm wondering if internet is down. It says connected. Internet access.
I think we're probably fine.
That just worries me. And then this isn't going either.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to the Twitch channel right now and it's not loading it.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, my internet's kind of bad, so I can't check.
I mean, I'm watching it.
We're good?
Okay, cool.
Matthias.
Matthias going around the corner.
Oh, but your Wi-Fi has the little exclamation point.
You see an invisible 12-foot tall fairy
Well, I
dragon.
mean, I don't know if it's invisible. I just see it.
I would say you get.
You get particle effects. That
Yeah,
make
I
it
would
as
picture
invisible.
like
Sure,
you don't see it clearly, but you've seen it invisible. You see like
Kind of like the vampires from
It's-
Twilight is like sparkling in the sun.
Yeah, it's like
No.
it's
I was
like
thinking more like if you were
they're not
watching
sparkly
I
vampires.
was thinking
at
more
all.
like if you're watching a 3D movie without 3D glasses, how it's just like
you still
like
see it.
that extra layer of.
Or it's just you
buzz
see
around
it, but
it.
it's just more a more transparent version.
right.
I would picture it like that.
Well, I'm gonna go up to it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start attacking.
Hey,
Here I go
the
attacking.
vampires
Yeah.
do turn to
Does lightning matter?
No.
26 to hit.
That hits.
For 8 points of damage.
Yeah, it won't miss into chat.
17.
Hold on. Yep. Okay, what?
17.
17 will hit.
It's is it playing?
I can't get to Twitch from my computer right now. It keeps saying that it won't load.
For
And I'm
14.
on your Wi-Fi.
Says we're connected, unless it's just maybe the
It's probably just
Wi-Fi.
Okay.
And as a
It's up. I think Wi-Fi just went bad.
Maybe.
bonus action, I'm going to cut down my arm and flick some blood its
Okay.
way. And I need it to give me a strength saving throw.
Strength for some blood.
It's a little behind now.
Strength is 21.
Yep, it's alright. The blood just.
Because it's ginormous, its strength went from negative to positive.
Okay.
That's the only reason I got it.
That's it.
Alright, NPC 1.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to it, right next to where Geist is. I'm going to bonus action cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to hit it. It's still invisible, right?
yes.
Yes.
Disadvantage.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Alright, second attack. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
What
the heck?
That,
Alright, so Branding Smite deals an extra 2d6,
What the feed?
and it can't be invisible anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it drops its invisibility, and it cannot become invisible until
Ooh.
the spell ends. So I need 2d6 and a d8.
Until the spell ends. So what's the duration on the spell?
1 minute.
Okay. Is it concentration?
Yes. So that is 4, and 5 is 9, and 8 is 17 points of damage. Thank you.
if you need a D8 to hold
Okay.
it too.
Done?
Yep. Yeah, my computer's not working at all,
Carl.
and I'm running off of your internet. So.
Is this still one more?
Yeah, I think we're fine.
I think because you're hardline, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the
first
Wi-Fi.
attack is a 12.
It's the
That'll
difference
miss.
between the Ethernet and the Wi-Fi connection.
Second attack is a 14.
That'll miss.
Nettie will try to fucking bite him for a 25.
That'll hit.
Jesus Christ.
Nettie doing damage.
Nettie does do more damage than Carl.
For 13 force.
Nettie takes him down. What?
Nettie gets another one.
Nettie gets the height
Well,
of it.
Nettie, I'm glad that one of us can do something.
And this one does not fade away. It just sits in.
Does it
There's
pop
a-
out in sparkly dust?
There's a dead giant fairy dragon.
Young bull, you want a trophy?
Real quick, I actually need this.
Need what?
This fairy dragon.
Why do you need a fairy
What
dragon?
for?
I met with that homunculus that we had fought earlier. He actually seemed like a very nice creature. I guess he was just enraged or something by, I assume, being trapped here by Mad Goth or whatever. But he actually was asking if I could kill this fairy dragon for him, so I would like to present it. I don't know, its wings or whatever. You guys can do whatever else.
Would you like
want.
its head?
No, I don't necessarily need its head. Its head's also massive.
I was to say, have you guys ever encountered a fairy dragon this big? Aren't they usually quite small?
Crisis, I have to ask, are you dumb?
Just asking. I've never seen a fairy
Well,
dragon.
are
this
you
large.
dumb?
I mean, some might say.
Have you not realized that everything, we are small. Everything in here is normal sized.
Not everything. Only a few things have been normal size.
Besides
myself,
besides the tiny castle that you guys
fairy
have.
dragon.
We ran into that giant violin. We ran into the giant, everything else, really.
I mean, the beds are normal size. The chairs are normal size. That chess set was normal size.
When you go back to meet with the homunculus, you might have joined you.
I do not care.
I want to ask him if, maybe if this is Mad Goth and maybe this is his true form. He didn't seem as powerful as this place is. So
Well,
maybe he's just a protector of the home.
the homunculus itself, he doesn't really seem to have a great time communicating. He showed me this fairy dragon and a crudely drawn diagram of it, and then he shredded it to pieces and kind of hoped I got the gist, which was everything. I don't think we can really get much communication out of him aside from a few yes and no's.
Yeah. Let's go speak with him, and then we can check the upstairs.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess young bull, do you want to cut off a piece of it or?
Can I have a couple of teeth?
Sure. Yumbo will cut off a wing.
Okay.
And he'll leave the rest of the
I would like to
corpse.
pull out the glitter sacks.
You do whatever you want to.
Can I search the I don't think there'd be anything on it, but
No weapons, nothing like that.
well, once again, you're welcome, guys.
Thank you very much.
Do you think maybe your friend Chip could use parts of this to make something?
I don't
No,
know.
probably not.
All I know is this thing was dragging me down a bit. If you know what
Oh! Rim shot!
I was going to say that in
What's
the middle
a
of the
rim
battle,
shot?
but I didn't get a chance to do anything other than miss my attacks. So I wasn't going to say a witty comment after missing 2 attacks, but if Nelly could talk, I'm sure he would have.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you guys migrate back downstairs to the other guy.
Much like Penn and Teller. You're the one
You
that's
wanna
doing
move
all
all
the
the
talking,
mustards?
he's the one that's doing all the actual killing.
That's fine.
Maybe you should improve your metal.
So you guys walk back down.
He's a good one, young boy.
So
Don't get it.
So you guys walk into this room. It seems to be a little messy. It's a little less messy than what you were when you were there last time.
Okay.
And
I'll walk in first.
same thing. And then the
The homunculus. The homunculus.
the homunculus.
Does the wizard recognize his spellbook as part of the table?
Oh yeah, when he walks in, he just kind of looks and he's like, I figured.
This son of a
Figure what?
bitch.
He's like, he stole mine. Assume this is what he does.
Maybe.
Well, give me 10 minutes. Maybe he hadn't had a chance to add it to the table yet. And I'll sit down and start ritually casting Detect Magic while they're fucking around in the room. I didn't do it to this level yet, so I might as well. I don't want to waste any more spell slots.
The only ping you get is from that room that he's gonna take you to soon.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
show.
So he kind of walks. He's like,
Hello, friend.
you just see him go.
Yumbo will hold out the wing.
He's like,
I will
And he brings everyone into the study, and that's where you see the desk. And you kind of get that since he was here so recent, his book is probably not inside that table, just because how it's made. And he kind of looks around, and he doesn't see his wand anywhere on the walls. He's like, he must have it on him.
That's okay.
So,
What kind of wand was it?
this is a 14 inches ash, dragon hot string in the center.
Nerd.
Harry Potter. I don't give a fuck.
An expensive wand.
So since you were holding the wing, he kind of walks over and he like grabs your hand to like pull you over.
Okay.
And you get transmutation magic off of the mirror. Basically, as he walks up, he kind of like 1 second, and then he like goes up and he takes his hand, and as he like touches the mirror, it kind of starts to like liquefy, and he reaches in and he pulls out a helm and he hands it to you.
Jumbo will retrieve it, and he'll stick his arm over his back for somebody else to have it.
Nice.
Inset into their arm, hand.
What do I get off of that? Anything?
You get a ping on it, but it doesn't give a score.
Okay.
So you can assume it's somewhat magical.
What
10
is the
minutes
helm?
and cast it.
What does helm look
Yes, describe it to us. Paint us a picture.
Use your words so that we can see.
I think it's actually in the front.
It looks exactly like what Carl has in his head.
It's only one
No, I was gonna say it's that helm of red eyes or
Helm of
whatever. It
teleportation, please.
It's
it doesn't work down here.
It's
It
only
would
one
still
helm
be
on the
fucking
floor.
sweet to have.
What does the
Helm
helm
of
of
brilliance.
teleportation do?
Oh, cast
You cast teleport 3 times a day.
I had
No, I just thought it was like the glowing eye helm where you put it on and make sure it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
red.
yeah.
And a common magic item. We've just killed a fairy dragon for a common magic item.
We're gonna have to
think,
kill it anyways.
I think because of where we are, it's probably going to be rare.
Or in common. Hard to say.
Yeah.
Could just be medium. Who knows?
But we are 9th level.
So it doesn't mean they don't slip a fucking bullshit prize in every
Yeah,
once in a while.
so the helm's kind of just like black leather with gold trim, and then there's like 2 horns. That kind of-
Helm of Dragon Team.
I'll take the 10 minutes and sit down.
The helm of
Okay.
horniness.
During this time, Yumble's gonna ponder what was that magic word that we were told about that we're supposed to yell for all to hear.
Oh,
Oh, I have it written down.
yeah. Zanzibar.
Zunderbrock!
That's what it is. Zindabrak.
We haven't been doing that lately.
No,
Thanks for the reminder, young bull. I'll do it throughout the
Nothing
house.
happens, and the new wizard's like, is everybody shouting? Okay.
Shut up, you're alive.
Your life that has not been repaid yet. Shut your mouth.
So, you take 10 minutes, cast Detect Magic, or Identify, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, you realize that if you attune to it, you may or may not be immune to all damage.
And that's all I get from it.
I see. Immune to all damage.
Alright, y'all. Well, let's take
What does it do?
nothing much. It just makes your eyes glow red.
I'm gonna poke my head through the mirror.
Once he released it, it went back solid.
Well, you have
So you kinda walk up and you're like-
I completely have no doubt
You
you
do that again?
He goes,
Well, I
and he
appreciate that.
turns it
Bull.
liquid, and he goes,
What'd you put that stone in?
Is there anything else in there?
Nothing yet.
It's hanging off of Zurich along.
So it's basically
with
just
all
that.
the bells.
Okay.
Do you know,
He's got
what-
like a keychain hanging off his
Yeah.
sword.
is there
like an
anything
animator.
You never
harmful
put it on,
upstairs?
your boots or shield.
Nope.
Well,
It's more useful to me not as boots or
oh,
shield.
I thought it did. I thought it still did the other stuff while I was on.
Oh, really? If that's the case, that would be great.
Here.
Oh, I have my
You see him, he goes,
That's it? Nothing else? Alright.
Lions of the Mega.
Yeah, the way I read this.
Madgoth.
Yeah, no, it should still.
let
it
me
still works
see
in
his
hand.
relationship with Sir Madcon.
Because it's still technically on your person.
Because it only says that the item gets the benefit of from its form. It doesn't say that it gets the benefits of the orb itself.
Right. But you still have it on your person, which is what the thing specifies.
Okay.
Or has the following properties. Because it's like you're essentially like mounting it into the object.
Yeah, then I should probably
You
do
should-
that.
yeah.
Alright, so what'd you say?
Do you know where Madgoth is?
He just goes,
Not really. No.
Is he your master?
I tried to do a bit and just do
Was he
useful.
the dragon's master?
he just goes,
Was he
Is he here? Is he here now?
is he here now?
Madcon? He goes,
Do you know when he will return?
Does he know if any music?
Has there been any music playing
you
from the
see-
castle?
You see him, he points up, and then he points at the fairy dragon feather.
I think we can
Fairy dragon wing, not feather.
I think we can use the wing to show the giants that that was the thing responsible, and they should have no more problems with it.
Okay.
And all right, well, thank you.
Level 3.
Have you seen a book like these anywhere else?
He goes,
The very top? All right, thank you.
Is the wand up there as well?
Have you seen? Well, look. While I still have a couple minutes of my spell,
basically like yes and no answers.
I'm gonna make a quick round of the bottom floor.
Okay.
Any other pings?
So I have
Does the gate ping?
I don't know.
I don't know if we've ever had the gates ping before.
Guys, do you have some charges left on your wand? We might want to use a couple of those while we're here.
See if there's any secret doors.
Because there hasn't been a day yet. Needed to return.
Wait, what are you looking for?
Just in case we need to use the wand secrets for anything.
you do not get any pings on this level.
All
Besides
right.
the ones you've already found.
While I have a couple minutes left, let's get upstairs and see if I can find anything.
Sounds good.
And we'll make our way up to the top floor.
Okay.
And I'll make a round. If there is a round to walk.
Third level.
Yay.
Is that confusing at all?
Yeah.
Good. I assume you guys stick with this
Yeah.
up here. You guys all come up here.
And I'll just make a quick round of the main hall real quick.
Well,
just
Hold on, wait, no.
aren't those the two stairs that we came
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, these would have been the stairs that we came up. That
I
goes
think
somewhere
You
else.
can go up here also. So if you would have gone this way, you would have seen that set of stairs.
I thought that those two stairs both descended down onto the first.
I drew it how the thing was. But
Okay.
yeah, so those meet up with that.
So there were just multiple ways to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are no confusing stairs.
And then you make one loop.
Well, that creature was very weird.
Indeed.
Then again, I guess this whole place is rather weird.
We might seem weird to those here. I mean, normal is only what you make of it. Truly.
Are homunculus natural?
Well,
that
from
natural?
knowing that a wizard owns the this house, they usually use them as servants. So I don't think the homunculus is too weird.
I mean, no, but I mean, like, they aren't just naturally occurring things.
Well, no, not usually, but
I mean, the Polly was a homunculus.
Something that's made, not just...
Yes. Nettie is kind of a homunculus. I built him. Same idea.
That is kind of cool.
it's just one's a construct of metal and the other one's a construct of flesh. That's truly all the differences. Still have to find my 100 gold worth of incense.
So you get pings off of those 3 rooms.
All right. Do we want to just check them all while we're here?
Might as
Sure.
well.
But there are a ping in each of these rooms.
Well,
I guess I can. I guess I would have checked each one to see if there's a trap on each one as we walk past.
We'll do one at a time.
Okay. That's fine.
D8. Unless there's a door leading into this room. Oh, there's a door leading into this room.
Yeah, sorry.
D12.
Yep, there's a door right here.
Show. Oh, there's 3 pings.
Oh, that's D10 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No coin on the top of this door. Oh. Okay. So as you walk up, the western door, that one is closed, and there is a coin at the top, and there's also hanging from the door handle. This room is a crude wooden and rope sign bearing in chalk 2 words that no one can read. Unless in Draconic, it reads homunculi unwelcome.
I can definitely tell that the dragon and homunculus were not fans of each other.
What does it say?
It says homunculi unwelcome. Maybe this was his room he took for himself.
Maybe.
And this is the one with the D12 in it. All right.
That door that you're near it.
You want to check it for traps, guys?
Yeah, you need a perception check. Mm-hmm. 21.
It is not trapped.
Doesn't seem to have anything there.
Attempt to spin the doorknob.
When you open it, a coin falls. It is a gold coin. And as you walk
You
in,
should let that dragon live. It's rich.
Maybe we'll find his stash.
This room is basically filled with random things. Looks at stuff that the fairy dragon has accumulated. From what he's accumulated has littered the floor, as well as many items that are broken beyond repair. You notice, Matthias, a secret door in the far corner. Right.
Very good. Very good.
There.
I'm gonna head toward the ping.
Huh?
I was just saying I'm gonna head toward the ping.
Okay. The ping is towards that secret door.
Okay. You were just marking the room. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was just marking the room.
What School of Magic is the thing?
This is more of an item.
And
It's a spell.
wait, you said
Well, actually-
it's a spell? That makes it even easier.
I'm just gonna say it's an item. You'll have to read it because it doesn't say. So, and I'm not familiar enough with the schools to.
The ping is coming from that area you're walking to, Matthias.
As you're walking through, basically what's all littered on the floor as you guys are walking through are candles, candle snuffers, potted mushrooms, mortar and pestles, lamps, belts, pentacle pendants, recipe books, sticks of colored chalk, kettles, cauldrons, spoons, stuffed animals, spool of wire, glass beads, wigs, walking sticks, bars of soap, balls of yarn, cracked mirrors and prisms, quills, smoking pipes, empty scroll tubes, and torn sheaths of parchment.
So this was the fairy dragon's hoard.
Yes, some of these items of the collection might be useful to particular party members. So if you would like to take any of those following belongings, you are welcome to.
What was the last one you said?
Candles.
The last one, torn sheaves of parchment.
I'll take the parchment and some of the yarn.
Okay.
What was the clue for the gate downstairs?
We didn't determine it because we couldn't.
You didn't
It's
reveal it.
It's hidden behind lots and lots of boxes.
Yeah, you would have had to take time to remove all the boxes.
You barely saw.
Yeah,
like,
you saw it,
the
and,
arch.
and then battle broke out, and you're like, oh shit.
Okay.
And I'll take the candles too.
Okay.
Matthias is gonna open
Does anybody want me to read
Yes.
them again?
Yes.
You one more time.
Do you want to just give us a list in the chat?
Not really. It's just Monday.
Matthias will
nights.
gather one of everything.
Okay. But for our viewers at home, here we go. Candle snuffers, potted mushrooms, mortar and pestles, lamps, belts, pennants, books, sticks of chalk, kettles, cauldrons, spoons, stuffed animals, spools of wire, glass beads, wigs, walking sticks, bars of soap, balls of yarn, cracked mirrors and prisms, quills, smoking pipes, empty scroll tubes, and parchment.
So Nettie walks up to one of the stuffed animals and he picks it up and shows it to me, and I go, "Yes, you can keep it, Nettie."
Matthias's
Fifi.
magnificent manner of mundane items.
I'll take the wire, the walking stick, the smoking pipes, and the prisms.
Sweet.
They're cracked.
Okay.
Smoking pipe?
Yep.
I'm gonna take one.
Okay.
I can't smoke it, but I'll act like I am.
Bubbles come out.
No, it's not a smoking pipe, it's a train whistle.
Oh, and the chalk.
Okay. Yeah.
Colored chalk.
Give me an investigation on the door, on how to open it.
An investigation, you say?
Giving you the doors. I gotta make it somewhat difficult.
It's almost like
You notice that you just notice that the wall looks funny.
34.
Yeah, you find the latch.
Natural 20.
I have so many custom items.
Alright, when you open this up,
That fetus is broken.
Remember the Prodigy feet?
Yes, that one.
so it is a
Well, that's what gives me.
10 by 10 foot room that's basically filled with stuff.
Okay.
These treasures are spread across tables that have been stacked atop one another, forming makeshift shelves that scrape the 20-foot high ceiling.
Do I see anything that peeks out at me?
Yes.
Okay.
A small rodent.
There's statues, some jewelry, looks like bags of coins, some vials.
I'll look at the bags of coins.
Okay. So as you walk in,
Okay.
as you start to mess with stuff, give me a dexterity saving throw.
This is a trap.
Technically no.
Okay.
It's just everything's particularly stuffed in there.
Oh.
16.
Okay, you're good. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's not that bad. You pass. You take 5 bludgeoning damage. As everything kind
As
of
you get beamed in the head with that bag
things kind of
coins.
topple down.
Everything goes shredding out in the room.
So does it take a little bit to like filter through?
You want to pass it out to us, Matthias? We can start going through it.
Yes.
So, the items gathered here include dozens of porcelain and ceramic dragon statuettes, old storybooks, worthless but shiny costume jewelry.
Hold on one sec. Dragon.
Like a storybook.
You said that they're a porcelain statue?
Yep, porcelain and ceramic.
Storybooks, costume jewelry.
Yep. There is a pair of jade bookends that resemble Yanti abominations. They are worth 250 gold for the pair.
Class would pick them up and put them in his bag.
Trinkets, trinkets, trinkets.
You said 250?
250. And then
For the pair.
you get 2 randomness from the thing. That is that. You get a rectangular metal device with 2 tiny metal clips, cups on one end that throw sparks when wet.
Those sparks when wet.
A rectangular device with 2 tiny metal cups on one end that throws sparks when wet. So you basically just have a sparker. And then
Matthias, can I have that?
Of course.
you can just short it to like a metal sparker. Or just put a 34 trinket, if it matters. And then you also find a gold coin minted in an unknown land. And no, I don't know what that unknown land is.
Put it in my bag.
It's from Dagobah.
Dagobah system.
I met a squirrel in the swamp in Dagobah.
And then you also find coffers stuffed with some coin.
Okay.
There is 30 platinum,
Wow.
Hold on one sec.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
150 gold, 300 electrum,
Boom, that's what I'm talking about.
1,500 silver,
So that's where all those $2 bills went.
and 5,000 copper.
I mean, they're more like 50-cent pieces rather than $2 bills.
I can split that up if you all would like.
Sure.
And then you find a flask, but it seems to be cracked and leaking.
What's it mean? Is it leaking water?
It's leaking a fluid.
Because somehow he broke it.
Can I,
Well, Carl, maybe if you ever take the chance and maybe want to repair this. I don't know.
What is it?
A flask.
Can I?
Flask that's cracked and leaking fluid.
Can I take just a quick try to see if I can smell the tree?
Sure. It kind of has the smell of like a campfire. Kind of.
I will cast Mending on it.
Okay. You fix the flask. You have a potion of fire breath.
Nice.
I don't know if it smells like that, but I figured
It would probably have some smokiness to it.
Pretty good
Close
description.
enough. Close enough.
Potion of fire.
Without spending the 5 minutes to look it up, close enough. And that's all you find in basically the guy's treasure room. Or the fairy dragon's treasure room.
Bunch of
What
junk.
was the natural thing?
The potion of fire breath.
The broken flask of fire breath.
Yeah, when I was kind of skimming through, I was looking for detect magic and looking under treasure, and that's I was like, potion, I was like, that's something that'll ping. So as you guys are looking, everything gets done, you guys are kind of congregating wherever. I lied. You guys are right. So you would have had to come up here. Yep, I fucked up. So you guys would have come up here. Yep, Will was right. And then as you guys walk over there, you see that staircase. And you look, and the staircase kind of leads to nothing. But you can assume it's probably
Another floor.
up to the roof or something. Well, you know it's 3 floors because you were flat.
Right.
So as you guys are kind of searching around and shit, Matthias's passive perception, you feel or you hear some footsteps on the roof. You gotta hear them go, boop, and then
Well, I believe that our friend has returned. We might want to get ready.
We need a story, yeah?
Prepare yourselves.
We need a story. We need to fight it.
Seeing as though the dragon's dead, I don't think we're gonna get too much of a story. And
Well, supposedly the dragon wasn't his friend, so
Yummel,
tell him
Yummel
that-
gets in position to swing
We
at
can
the
tell-
next person who passes by the door.
we could tell him that we came here to speak with him and we were attacked by this dragon that was in his house against his will. It doesn't hurt to try. I mean,
okay, well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna
I'm getting mixed messages from you, Carl. Are we killing him or are we not killing him?
Do we want to have the conversation first
say
and then
I'm
try to kill him?
gonna shadow step to the other side of the stairwell.
okay.
I was under the impression with Young Bull that we didn't care whether or not this man lived or died.
I truly don't care either, but
So then why-
sometimes, coming off menacing doesn't start a fight as well as it could.
Here's
Sometimes
my only-
waiting for the
Young
enemy
Bull,
to
run
make the
up
first
the
attack.
stairs and attack him. I don't
The
know.
only problem I
Excellent.
have,
Great talk.
With
He will
this-
rage and run up the stairs.
well, the only problem I had with that is if he kills him, what's to keep the magic of making this place not fall onto that giant pike that's underneath of it,
Or he'll
and we all
wait right
blow back up
around-
to our regular
right around the
sizes.
corner for him.
While
Right.
in massive
I was excited. I was like, okay, young bull it up. Let's do this.
You know, screw it. Yeah.
Yeah!
There
There we go!
Yeah.
Action!
So, boom.
Young Bull died.
Everyone's.
I doubt this man can kill Young Bull.
Why not?
Power word stun. Power word kill.
If he has power to kill, we're dead anyways.
Yep.
Well, then he's gonna use it once, right?
Yeah, but that means that's 1 9th level spell
And
followed
he has
by
8th level,
2
7th level,
8s,
6th,
2
5th,
7s,
4th,
2
yeah.
6s. Bunch of 5th level fireball.
Attacking instantly somebody that we don't have any idea of their power level.
And we're still hurt.
Despite whether you want to kill him or not.
We're still hurt.
Well, here we are. We're doing it now.
I'm going to use an action
I
to
think-
lay on hands and give myself 28 hit points to bring myself back up to full.
Yeah, we didn't take an hour.
No, we didn't.
I said too bad we did.
Oh, too bad we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as he walks out, I'm going to cure myself.
I'm gonna go after Young Bull.
Okay. So, Young Bull running up. Matthias is also running up. What's everybody else? He's like,
Did you get a chance to attend to it?
We didn't take an hour to...
So after I cure myself, I will follow him.
So basically, single file. Is everybody going? Where Nettie? I assume he's back here.
I guess seeing them. I guess I'll have to.
Where would you have been at, Crisis?
I'm following the group.
Yes, let's go, guys. So we can blow us off the roof.
Great. And I assume you come up not in a hugging fashion.
Nope. It's been done.
And I have no.
What does Young Bull see when he arrives on the roof?
When you walk up. Does it give a description of him? Is it in the front?
Are you excited for it? See the werewolves and stuff.
Should be cool.
Well, I think when you were in his bedchamber, those pictures.
So rotund.
Where are the descriptions of the pictures? Yep. It is a portraits of a fat, smiling wizard clenching a wand. So those pictures of what you saw in there match what you see. So you just see like a pudgy wizard that's kind of just...
Okay.
And then he has a companion with him. I guess once you pop up,
Roll this.
we're just gonna roll initiative.
All
We'll
right.
just do it that way.
Kick him in the nads. Werewolf doesn't have nads.
Man, my
Just
initiative
kick him in
sucks
the
though.
nads anyway.
Did I print out that character sheet? I think I did. Yep. Sweet. We'll do it. Perfect. Yeet. Wow,
That was a good
great
catch.
I was very surprised by that as well. Did not expect
I
that.
was like, my fruit did not go anywhere.
Yep,
in the
did not
direction that
not
you-
expect that to go that
Yes.
way. Okay. So we're gonna go. That's bad. Okay, so we have one. This way. Young Bull.
8.
Carl.
19.
NPC 1.
12.
Matthias.
16.
Three.
Hey, as you.
At the back of the party.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I need things, so. Alright. We walk up. He's kind of going. It's kind of weird, but Geist is last in the party with first initiative.
Yep. Sounds fun to me.
These are 10-foot squares, but
Is
with
a
this open
surprise
space,
round?
we're just gonna play it as 5. Huh?
Is this a surprise round?
Are they surprised to see us come flying up with Young Bull in the lead?
I guess to a point. Yeah, sure. Surprise.
Okay.
Because they're not expecting it. So, Geist is still first.
What would you like to do, guys?
I'm gonna take what I can get.
Yep.
So Funny was like, "Let's go!" And then D&D battle hits, and it's just Geist just.
And I guess 50 feet will put me in the same square as Young.
We're just gonna do this as 5s.
Huh?
Okay.
All
So
of
they're
that's
5-foot squares. For
Okay.
I think the roof is big enough that we're just gonna call it 5-foot squares.
Okay.
If it gets out of hand, we'll make people migrate, but we're just gonna play it as 5.
Okay.
Because that's a ginormous place, and I don't think we need that big of a battle.
And if that's the case, I won't be able to get. Yeah, because it's still.
You could get next to me.
For
10, 20,
for the sake of the
30, 40,
stairs,
and
the
then
stairs are
45
10
is
foot
standard.
wide, so we'll do it.
Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, so I can get one next to Young Bull.
Oh.
That's the first I can get.
And you see a pudgy wizard, and then he's got, is it a male or a female that he's got with him?
It doesn't matter. I'm shooting at a wizard.
Hey, I can say. Male wizard. Not so pudgy. Are you going at the pudgy one or the non-pudgy one?
Pudgy.
Okay.
Funny enough, that was one of my cousin's cat's names. It was Pudgy. He was not very pudgy though,
That's fun.
but he had a bad leg.
God damn, diabetes.
15 is the highest.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
No, hold on.
Yeah, shield.
Surprise round.
Oh, yeah, you
it's
can't react.
fresh.
Well, no, he's got mage armor.
Oh.
So 13 plus
Would he have
Dex.
cast it though? Not knowing he was walking into a battle.
There's
Maybe he's not-
stipulations that say it's already cast.
There you go.
Who walks into their home farm?
8 hours. Okay, this could be on the tail end. Yeah, 15 still hits.
And the other one was a 13.
13 on this.
Okay. 12 points of damage. So I guess I have 5 more feet of movement.
Good.
So
Okay. Young bull.
Wait, why?
Why me?
oh yeah, because you raged.
Surprise round? Did you want to rage?
Look, we're not the ones
No,
surprised.
they're surprised. We're not surprised.
Yeah, but can't you still act on the surprise round?
Yes.
Oh,
We're all
Yeah,
acting
except for
like
the people that are
surprised.
surprised.
We're not,
Oh, yeah,
we're not the
Carl.
ones that
Oh,
are surprised
yep.
then, so
Yeah,
I
right.
think everybody gets
Sorry.
to go.
I'm just used to going,
Yeah.
yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I was
Carl.
I was like, why is it?
All right. So you said 10 foot.
10 foot and then 5.
All right, I'm
Once
going
you
to
get on the
walk
roof.
by Young Bull.
So you get 10, and then you go. That's 15.
No, hold on. While I walk by Young Bull, I'm gonna say, "Take it to them, friend," and I'm gonna touch you and cast haste on you. And then I'm going to move up as far as I can in front of you.
Okay, so you got 15, 20, 25, 30. You want to be here?
No. I don't want to. Yeah, that's fine.
And you want Nettie to move up?
Can Nettie get up to them 40 feet?
Let's see. So that's 10. I'll put. Is that the top? So 10.
Yeah, that's the very top.
Okay,
So where Young Bull is roof.
Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40.
Nettie will just get behind me. And that's it.
Okay. Matthias.
Can I get all the way up to him?
How much you got?
I got 40.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
So
So you right there between them.
I don't want to get between them. I just want to get up to
Number one.
who's the
pudgy.
the pudgy one.
That's
One.
number one.
So okay, get up to number on the other side, towards us. Yeah. And I'm going to start off by attacking him twice. Uh, 18.
18 hits.
Does lightning damage matter?
No.
And at this point, the bad guy one does have his reaction back.
It would have because it would have passed him.
Yeah.
It would've
Oh,
passed
it
him.
did. Okay.
Just for your awareness.
10 lightning? Or 10 damage?
Okay.
And with that first attack, I'm going to lay my brand of castigation on him.
What does that do?
Whenever you damage a creature with your Crimson Right feature, you can choose to sear an arcane brand of Hemocraft magic into it. You always know the direction to the branded creature, and each time the branded creature deals damage to me or a creature within 5 feet of me, it suffers 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then I'll hit it with a second attack. 26 to hit.
Yes.
And that'll be for 16 points of damage. And then I need it to give me a strength saving throw. Stupid wizard. Someone missed leg day. I'm going to take a d6 of damage. 5 to enhance it. His speed is reduced to 0, and he cannot take reactions for the next minute.
So he just lost his reaction.
Okay. That's fine.
So no shield or counter.
Yes, pretty much. And I will stay right there.
Okay. I guess you won.
Crisis. Okay, so
30 feet will get you just behind Young Bull.
10, 20, 30.
30. I will get to behind Young Bull. I will look at the pudgy one, and I will shoot him with an Eldritch Blast twice.
Alright, that's fine.
What?
You're not on the roof, but I'll give it to you.
It's okay, just give him 3/4 cover.
Hop up.
Yeah.
He jumps as he's
Okay, that's fine.
climbing the stairs. Yeah.
Jump shot.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes. Now that I can't take reaction.
This poor guy.
So it's 2 force damage and 4 thunder damage, if that matters.
2
He's
force
like,
and 4
I just
thunder.
got back from feeding orphans. That guy I trapped is a terrible person.
And then does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Just ask my homunculus. They
For
love
2
me.
damage.
2?
Yeah.
He's like,
I'm rolling shit on a d10. And that's my turn.
Okay. You get skipped. Young Bull.
Young Bull will run up right in between 1 and 2. Now tell me something. What are the edges of this building like? Are those walls?
Yes, those are walls.
How tall are the walls?
Are you just gonna throw this bitch off?
Don't do that. Just asking for a friend.
I feel like Young Bull's mind is in
Oh,
the
wrong
right
book.
place.
Wrong.
See, but if Young Bull can just sit him on the wall at least, he has to stay there. He can't.
wait,
Also, he can't cast Featherfall if you throw him.
wait, do you have the Eldritch Blast to push people?
No, I don't.
Oh.
And I get an extra attack to do this.
Why are you in my house?
Back off! Who are these fuck?
And then his buddy's like, what the fuck?
You're just gonna yeet this motherfucker.
I just came
Top
over.
of a castle.
I just poor man. I just came over for sausages.
We came in, we raided his house for all the junk that was in it.
They are 5 feet.
Oh,
Perfect.
God!
Just great.
Just perfect.
Yumble's going to attempt to grapple number 1.
So I get a strength or dex.
Yes.
Are you going to use your thing to help him do it?
What
Is it a
thing?
saving throw or is it an ability
That's an
check?
ability check.
Grappling is an ability check, isn't it?
I think Carl's only helps for saving throw.
Oh, thank God.
give him an extra 5.
19.
Hold on.
Not even
22 at least.
He's like Mario carrying a Koopa. Just
So that's your first attack action.
Yep.
So the second part of your attack action.
So, what would it take to yeet him into the air?
To throw a human being?
Yes.
Don't forget, Young Bull's fucking
Jock Diesel. Yeah.
God! How much can you lift?
I know this sucks, but you
500
gotta admit this
something.
is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he could lift well over 500 pounds.
And he is gonna
What are you doing? Why are you picking me up? Oh my god!
Do you have any more movement?
yeah.
Yeah. I
Because
moved
he's
5,
hasted,
10,
so he has an
25,
extra-
20,
Oh, yeah.
25, 30. So I moved
He's
35
hasted.
of my normal 40, but I'm also hasted.
So you actually have 80 of regular movement because it doubles your movement.
You can get to the wall, I guess.
Okay. I'll drag him over to the wall, so that takes another 10 feet, so I'm at 45.
Throw him.
Yep. That's it.
What? Alright.
That poor man.
The question is he falling?
Yeah.
Okay.
And would that count as my second attack? Would you say? Like how
Grapple and then
and I
throw?
drag him through. So
Yeah,
like,
I'll
what
count that as an attack.
Okay.
Just sit there and
Hasted attack.
We fucking
So you
walked
still have a
out
haste
of this
attack.
house.
So for my third attack, I'll attempt to grapple number 2.
I am I am so glad I came tonight.
That ain't dealing with this shit
Oh my
today.
god.
Zumbo said no. No.
And the
not
next time
today.
he's throwing him.
That's another 22.
Back to the sea.
12.
Stupid.
All right. And Yumble goes, "You're next."
God! Fucking candy.
Fly! Oh god!
And that is Yumble's turn.
Okay.
I think that was a very productive turn.
Alright, nice.
The best.
I just put an arrow. I tried to put an arrow into number 2
Okay.
while he's like dangling
Yeah.
off the pole.
God damn it.
Every time I imagine this
The
happening,
first one will miss. The second one,
stop
20.
giggling.
Yeah, that hits.
Because it was good.
Jeez.
Even if this doesn't work
5
out,
points
this
of
is
damage.
awesome.
Huh?
5 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright.
Let me do.
Did you want to move? Stay?
Nope, just sitting there watching the show.
Carl.
So you hit number 2?
I grappled him, so I technically haven't hit him. I haven't done any damage.
Yeah.
But he is
But-
holding him above
yeah.
his head.
What does this guy look like?
Macho Man.
He's just like a thin wizard and like a
This
blue
is
and black.
probably just a dude like the guy trapped in the fucking
He
violin.
brought him back for dinner, and he was on
Yeah.
fucking over.
Well, he has He has a turn in which he may try to persuade Yumble to not throw him off the building.
I'm gonna move up to him and just say, this wizard has been trapping other wizards here, and we came here to free our friend. If that's the case for you, tell us now, or same situation as the other guy. And I will ready my attack in case he tries something funny.
Okay.
Can you move Carl?
And Nettie will go up and snarl menacingly.
How far does someone fall in a turn?
It's like basically.
So there's a special. You want to read it?
Yeah.
I'll read
So
the
there's
special
the-
circumstances of this
Yeah.
tiny hut.
Oh.
So normal mechanics, you fall instantly.
So,
you would
yeah,
fall
so
the
you're-
full distance in a round.
So, falling from Madgoth's castle. If a creature that is reduced to 1/12 its normal size falls from the castle, it will travel over 600 relative feet before hitting the cavern floor, due to the reduction effect around the castle. Which turns every foot of actual distance into 12 feet of relative distance. From its perspective, the creature would seem to fall several hundred feet before suddenly growing 12 times bigger in the final 40 before impact.
Yeah, but there's a maximum damage of like 200.
It's 20d6.
Yeah, it's 20d6.
96 is still a fucking
for
lot.
a wizard will
Yeah.
murder him.
Yeah, because of the reducing effect,
Also, Zane says go.
more relative distance between the creature and the cavern floor, the fall from anywhere on the castle deals 20d6 bludgeoning damage on impact.
Impact.
I could possibly survive it if I was higher level monk. I could possibly survive it.
20d6 is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, it could just be 20 damage.
Yes, he could roll 21s.
Hey, the odds are low, but I mean, it's there. Because, let's see, what is it? 70 is,
Average?
average?
Alright, so that's Carl, so you kind of said. Alright, he's currently falling.
That poor man.
Matthias.
Matthias is going to,
He has a
Climb up a wall side and look down to make sure he's still plummeted.
he has a few rounds to ponder his life decisions before he goes splat.
600.
6 falling seconds.
I thought we just talked about it, and that it's like
600
an
feet.
instant. He falls the whole distance in one round.
Is it?
That's what you said when you described it.
Not in one round.
Oh, okay.
Here, let's see.
There's like, yeah, what's.
Falling.
How
So
many-
in D&D, falling normally happens in the same round. So if you're 100 feet up, you fall 100 feet at
in
the
6 seconds? I feel like
Yeah.
that's fair. Okay.
end.
You kind of look over and.
You just see him.
Well, I would say if he fell the whole way, you're not going to be able to see him. Because it's
Right.
600 relative feet of you staring down.
Well, we'll have to fly down and see what happens.
Here, clean up this mess. I wonder what that giant down there is thinking.
Hit him! You see 2 bodies?
Hanging off the fucking the Empire State Building.
The
He's
one
just
with down
it's
there,
the
that
fucking
stone
giant
giant
head.
What was it down there that he kicked when he was walking past?
It was.
Oh, it's the Umber Hall.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Upper Hawks, and then you got this wizard down there. And
He's walking around. He hits the Umber Hulk. Boom!
Is that all you're doing? Just
Yeah.
looking?
By the way, he's moving at 68 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's enough feet to hit terminal velocity. NPC 1.
I'm
That
going
poor
to.
giant.
I'm gonna dash over and look over to see if I can still see the wizard.
Everyone's looking now?
Yeah, I want to see if I can see his fucking chemtrail coming out, which is probably just piss and shit as he's flying through the air at Mach speeds.
There's no trace of him. You're like, damn, we're gonna have to use the sleigh again. Get down.
Well, I'm worried. I am concerned that when he dies, this castle will resume its regular size,
Well,
and we're going to fall
who
into this
knows?
building.
I mean, is he not dead?
Well, I don't think he's hit yet. I think Zane is playing it that he'll hit in a round.
Bad guy 2. He's kind of like, because you kind of said your spiel, and he's like, what? What do you mean? He was just inviting me back for dinner.
As he's fucking in the air.
Yeah, he's like, I would appreciate if you don't throw me over
Can I
the ledge.
insight check him?
Yeah.
Come on.
Hand over your spellbook and nobody gets hurt.
Let us maniacal you strip all your shit and then
Come on.
proceed this way.
13.
13. He's telling the truth. He's got a little like tremble in his voice because he's like terrified to get yeeted off the. I hate that word so much.
I actually think, despite me usually hating shit like that, I just think it's fun.
This is the perfect way to use it.
I guess it's fine.
I mean, or we could just be like, yeah, Young Bull is just like, Kobe!
Are we still on it?
Wow, that works. Literally and figuratively.
So he kind of like, okay, hey, and then Young Bull's turn. Because it's Young Bull has to decide if he's gonna, because
If he's gonna kill this man.
this
too.
is really where, like he stopped, so it'll at least.
I'm gonna say Yumble's gonna make a personal insight check because he doesn't know what he's determined. 14.
You kind of get the same.
Yumble will release him,
He's like,
and he'll pat him on the head.
Where did you meet him?
Well, I was
Better question is, how did you get here? Did you fly here or did you beam here? Yeah.
Geist.
I'll walk over
Oh.
and I'll
Oh, so we're just saying he's dead.
I'll ask him if he's ever met a wizard named Zartan, and how did you get here?
He's like, we teleported here? He's like, I don't know. We're at a bar, and he's like, I got some. He's like, we can swap spells. And
So
Oh, that's what they call it these days.
he's met other wizards, and he seems as though he steals their spell books and their wands, and he traps them inside of his floating castle.
I guess everyone's friendly now.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
Yes. There's a wizard downstairs named
Well,
Zartan,
I'll start yelling for Zartan.
and he was
Then
kidnapped.
everyone's like,
Yeah.
He was bedazzled by this wizard's kind words to swap spells and such. And
he's like,
Hey,
Zartan,
is he gone?
please tell me your story of how you were bedazzled by this.
He's like, yeah.
Oh, and then Matthias is just like, oh no, his spellbook.
we could probably get it off the bush on the ground.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay. Oh yeah. He's like, yeah. I've been stuck in an octobase for a week and a half. Okay.
So we just saved you a week in an octobase as well.
I'm looking around at this point, like waiting to see if the magic is gonna shut down.
So my other question is, seems like we saved you from not being stuck in an octobase. What can you do for us?
He goes,
We saved you. Pay us.
Let's see what his spells are.
He casts fly.
He can fireball something. He can poison. He can ice storm.
Do you guys want to deal with this? And
Inside?
Matthias and I can, or actually, yes, Geist, if you want to come with us.
Sure.
Or should we, Matthias? Are you able to track the person that you? I saw you do your branding.
Does it?
Is
he still alive?
Does it register that you can still track him?
How far does it go?
I can't tell how far he is. I can just tell what direction he is.
I figured like your tracking would just stop if he was no longer with us.
I mean, it should. Yes, it should work that way.
Does he appear to be moving?
What's the range on your tracking? Forever?
There's no distance limitation, but he can only detect direction, so he doesn't know how far away he is.
Okay.
But I mean, if he senses that the direction that he's in is changing,
You
then
sense
he
the
knows
direction
he's
like down that way.
right.
Still straight down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come with you. What do you need?
I'm going to look around this roof for like a teleportation circle of some kind.
I was just going to go continue looking, unless you all think we should wait to make sure he's actually dead.
Young Bull's up there. You got it.
I'll stay with you.
And I'm pretty sure if he needs us, he'll yell.
Just holler if you need us.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be coming to join you guys.
Do you need us?
Yumble will put up the thumb.
You know what that's from?
So what's happening?
So,
it sounds like we're
guys,
splitting the party.
Matthias and I are going to go to the top floor to continue searching
The other two pings, basically.
and listening out to make sure that he doesn't come back.
Or if Young Bull needs help or something.
So
Unless you all think
you
that's a
start
bad
to walk
idea.
back. You start to walk back.
I'm staying with Young Bull and the two wizards. And I'm looking for a teleportation.
He's kind of sitting there, like kind of contemplating what
Life.
just went down, and he's talking to him.
One wizard doesn't have a spell book, and the other one just got shared shitless because his buddy got
Slayer
moved off the
shitless.
side of the building. So,
Right. Well, we're still going to sit. I'm going to sit here with Young Bull so he's not alone, and I'm going to look for some way to get back to the surface from here.
Nettie, stay up here. Bite anything that tries to be harmful to them.
Because if I can, I'm going to travel back up with them and take them back to the surface.
Well, it's 9:30.
Yep. So as you guys, yeah, we're gonna end it.
Yeah.
So as you guys are like walking back, you sense the you basically you start walking and everything, and then everything just stops.
Fucking time stop.
And you sense his aura start going underneath the castle and start coming up. And he reappears with help from his friendly homunculus, who can fly and is 12 feet normal size, and he's just kind of and just carrying him. And he sits and he goes and he sits there and he drops him off. And he goes, well, that was fun, wasn't it? I see you guys have berated my castle and killed my fairy dragon and stole more of my things. What to do? And he'll sit there and he'll start walking and walking.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Don't spoil it!
It's vegan right now.
choose one to
He
say.
goes, I admit, you guys are a formidable party. But,
Could have just given us our fucking moment.
huh?
Could have just given us our moment.
It's gonna happen sooner or later. You're lucky he has a friendly homunculus that saved his ass.
How do you know he was full?
He sensed it. Side bit, the homunculus and him have a telepathic connection.
I'm falling, buddy.
It's just that they were on different planes when you talked to him, so he didn't know where he was. But now that he's back on this plane, they have a communication again. So and he's like, formidable group. I guess first off, I would appreciate if you cleaned my castle. I'll give you time. You have 4 hours to clean my castle and leave. In the meantime, I think I'll go heal up a bit, and I guess leave you guys with a parting gift. And eeny meeny miny mo, he walks over to Crisis, and just goes skadoosh.
Throws me off.
I'm not
And
feeling so well,
Crisis
Mr. Stark.
drops dead right there. And then
No, not Crisis.
He was. Everyone else is like, we just met that guy like a day.
Wait, what was his name?
and then he will
He destroyed the clitoris.
and teleport away.
That dude died.
So that was a disintegrate spell, a stop time,
Power word count.
a power word.
Well, as soon as he
Even
does
better.
power word kill on me, time stops.
I know.
Yeah, because as soon as you affect another player, time stops.
I know.
Dissolves.
Yeah, but you don't know if he had a delayed fireball sitting up there.
Time stop. Power. Cube,
So,
teleport.
time comes back, and Crisis is on the ground as you guys look around.
And we know that he gave us 4 hours?
Yeah, power kill. I think it's under 100.
Oh, I'm
you just
definitely
die
under
outright.
Well, I'm glad I waited to split the money.
You find 300 platinum, cloak of protection, and a rod of the pack keeper.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's the end of this
That would be an
session.
interesting place to start next week.
And Bill's last session, second last session, not second
All right,
last.
Bill. We went back and forth with whether or not you were leaving or not. So
Yeah.
I didn't have enough time to order you a poster for us to sign. But I did want to get you something. So,
Got you a dead bird.
yes.
Are you opposed to 9 inches
I mean,
or 10?
It's a dead
Round?
sweet.
You know, colorful and whatnot. See, like I got hit by a boulder.
I was like, what could I find that would be kind of cool and fitting for Bill? So, luckily it's Halloween.
Are
And
you
it
on
had
camera?
tombstones.
And since his character's died twice,
So, I got you a rest in peace. Am I in the can?
I don't think so. Yeah. I guess stand between them two.
I was like, wrong side.
Oh yeah.
That's other than Zane's head, yeah.
So we got him a rest in peace tombstone that he can hang up.
That's awesome.
And I got a sweet little marker pen that would show up. And it says 2018 to 2020, Chip Red Belly. We knew way more about you than we ever wished to. And then we all signed some notes for you.
Thanks, guys. I really
So
appreciate
here you go, man.
Yep.
That's
So we are officially down to 4.
Oh, yeah.
I guess 5 because Nettie's like a full-blown player.
There could be a chance that we get somebody else, but we shall see, and we will let you guys know what happens. But for now, we're gonna roll with 4, see how it goes.
Yep.
If everything seems cool, we'll just fucking.
And
keep
I'll
going.
say next session, since you guys kind of made a friend, you might be able to keep a mage along with you. So let's see what happens.
All right.
Just to kind of help out.
All right. So,
All right.
thank you guys.
Yes.
And we
Thank
will
you for
see you
joining
next
us.
week.
Thank
We'll
you
see you guys next week.
Last
I'll see
session
you
for
never.
Bill.
Send it.
Send it.
Well, hopefully this guy we met, who we just helped him from not getting sucked into
I was
an
just gonna
octopus.
say you.